What's going on, everybody? What is happening? Alright, let's check those sound levels. Looks like the music might be a touch loud. We'll just turn that down just a hair. Just a hair. Alright. Who we got hanging out in chat? I see 2cent over there on the YouTube side. I see Kybin, Royal Pita, Caradass, and Maximus Baridius. Maximus Baridius. The year is 3050. Men have colonized the galaxy, and we've gone back to naming ourselves after Romans because it's effing cool. And Maximus Baridius is the leader of some kind of, I don't know, I think that's over with. But anyway, Royal Pita already gifted a sub, 29th gifted sub for Royal Pita. Skylac, welcome to the church. Mariah, greetings from Europe. Gotta wake up for my morning shift in about 4 hours. Yeah, right, no one needs sleep. Anyone who has a baby can tell you sleep massively overrated. What's up, Sir Safe? Yeah, I'm also ready for no swords. Oh, you're reading those books, Maximus. Excellent. You know what I'm talking about then. Okay, guys, you ready? This is like the moment of truth right here. I have not... Let me show you all something. Let me show you guys something real quick. We are sitting on 2,120 Lara Croft medals, which is either all of these shards or the pity. Now, I do have 520 of these. Let's go ahead and cash those in. Check mark. But now, I think it's time to get lucky. I think it's time. Wait, we didn't get... What was our present today? What did we get? No summon tickets? No. Are we going to get summon tickets for... let's go check. Let's go check. What's our login bonus for this? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we get 2. Okay. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's the last 2. Now, there is still... The dream is still alive. The dream of the 50 YOLO poll is still alive. Here we go. 50 paid. It's silver. Guys, it's not bronze. It's not a bronze book. Is this going to change? No. Gosh dang it. I got my hopes up for like 1 second right there. Bruce over here sneaking up from behind. What's up? And then the Lazy Pomerosa. Welcome to the channel. Oh, nice. Safe. You got her from the 9-step. Perfect. You didn't get... So you did not have to go to pity. That's wonderful. Rank 169, yeah, you know it. And we're going to be on rank 169 for a long time because it takes a hell of a lot to rank up at this point. Man, I feel like just doing a pull. Like one pull. It's real dumb. No, there's no reason to do this. Right? Like, there's no reason to do this. Oh... I'll just wait. I get those tickets tomorrow. Tomorrow's the tickets. So I'll just do my gill pulls and we'll just let that be it for today. Hold strong. Exactly. Got to hold strong. Ooh. Little cost 100 bonus shard action right there. That's nice. 2cent says, I have officially 100% moved on from War of the Visions. 2cent, I thought you had all but 100% moved on from War of the Visions anyway. But weren't you Dunzo? Okay, there's 10 more shards. Yes, send me all... Look at all these shards. Look at all these shards. Oh my god. I'll just accept the pity. After I get the 2 free tickets tomorrow. I will record those polls just in case. I don't even think I need to do that. I am going to do this. Send all the luck right here. 2cent. All of it. 2cent, what game... I know you're still playing Echoes. I know both of us are still playing Echoes. But What are you playing besides Echoes right now? Because Echoes is not a game you can play, like, it's not a main game. I've heard Octopath is really good. That's kind of what I was wondering. Ooh, we picked up some Dark Odin right there as well. Yeah, Skylack, welcome in. First time chat says, thanks for the gifted sub. Yeah, Royal PETA is the king of gifted subs on this channel right now. Absolutely. Yeah, Kai, I still log in. Like, it's not even if I miss a day, it just doesn't really bother me. Like, oh, I need to get Renan shards. Safe, you also dropped Ni no Kuni? Yeah, and like, I had fun. Like, Ni no Kuni was a fun run, but it eventually got to that point where, like, I don't know, just didn't enjoy it anymore. I have more fun playing War of the Visions. So here I am, playing War of the Visions. The last 2 steps of the 9-step banner give what? Step 8 gives 2 Blossoms of Paradise. Step 9 gives 3 Blossoms of Paradise. So if you're short on Blossoms, it's not a bad idea. Did I click Renan? Thank God. I was slightly concerned. Well, and PETA, that's what I was kind of looking at too. Like, I've thought about just picking up Octopath, kind of just whatever for fun on the side. I need to set up. I farmed snappers all day yesterday. I think I'm gonna go for. What do I go for here? Do I go? I wouldn't honestly mind another defense bracer. There's a lot of stuff in here that I'd like. Survival vest. I also just need a bunch of these. Right here. Yeah, I need a bunch of Ice Mega Chris. For a lot of things. So I'm going to go hard on this before too long. I have a couple of these. Don't even need those. Okay. Just come down this way. We'll pick up our daily shenanigans here. Gil. Get all that stuff. There we go. Insufficient. I'm out. Oh, balls. Okay. Clear. Just get money. That seems to be the most worth. Okay, good on all that stuff. Let's do this. I do need to do something. You know what I'm thinking? And I need to do this right now, I think. I don't think I ever did my soul stars for Laura. I did. Okay. Or I have too many shards for her already, which is a huge rip. Here, though, I need to do this. God, stupid YouTube is bugged out today. It does this to me sometimes. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get these. This poor MR Titus card, too. It's just, like, chilling. Was that 100? That's fine. Okay, sweet. Got those done. Ooh, okay. We're live in the guild battle. I'm not going to fight. Marquitte's coming in with the raid. What's up, Marquittes? What's up, Raiders? You guys playing a little Octopath over there? Oh, we're 11 to... Oh. Oh, man. I might need to attack early or I might not get attacks today. So, Shiba Rangers today. Let's see here. I could... You know what? I will break my rule. You guys want me to break my #1 rule today? Reset. Finally finished building your queen. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Oh, Breath of Fire 3. Interesting. It won't. Oh, right. Safe is right. I don't own the unit yet, so it won't show me the stars. You're exactly right, Safe. You guys, this has been my offense team all week. It's so good. It's so good. I think I might swing. Because I see a slot 1 Mont with a high attack stat backing that up. So unless that's like, you know, Mont, Gilgamesh, Rosa, or something crazy, I could win that. Stream Hero, it's going good. How are you today, my friend? Cloud put proxy on. Concho put proxy on. I got 2 proxies today. Do we have any wipes? Oh, Ultima. Oh, dang it. The ice team. Okay, okay. Everybody who's attacked today has either got 6 or 0. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. If I do it, I'll wipe. And I would like to post. We like track the stats for limited stuff. And I'm actually having a very good limited so far. So I will hold. We did lose a bit of a heartbreaker yesterday. After, like, we won our fight that we had to win. Like, we had a must-win battle a couple days ago versus the Brazilian guild. And we took them out. But then we lost our second match yesterday, which sucks. So today we have Sheba Rangers, who's actually had a pretty decent showing so far as well. And then we have Star Anise, our like brother guild, who has not won? Yeah, they're having a rough time of it. So we should, this is a tough bracket for Star Anise. This is a really hard bracket for them. That's that placement. They've overperformed like previously, and so they got they got hooked up in this one. So do we even have a prayer? Who's ahead of us? Valhalla's ahead of us, and they beat us. So we need them to lose to here. This is possible. They could lose this fight. It is theoretically possible. And then they play Sheba Rangers, which they'll probably win. So we must have Valhalla lose today. Also, X Squad. We also need X Squad to lose. So we need them to beat Valhalla today and then lose to Howl. How's Howl doing? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're doomed. What's up, Mog? Beavis is like, yeah, very rough time for us. Dude, this bracket is pretty tough. This is a strong group of teams. Yeah, we did fight Ginger. I think we did. That was like our first fight. Salt Squad's got guilds all over the place. Come on, YouTube music. Play the songs. Is Summer Helena better than Ibarra? I don't know. I'm sad she's lightning, honestly. I would have rather her been fire or earth, but lightning is it. So I haven't looked at her stats a ton, right? Like now we might get her next week or the week after. They might do that thing where we get her at the same time JP does, in which case, then I'll take a real close look. Otherwise, I like to wait till it's closer for, I like to wait till things are closer to global before I do like deep dives into them. Yeah, Cooper, right. I mean, like in global too, because we have Ibarra, like our lightning is so stacked for beast DPS units. Right, she comes out in JP on August 1st. So we could just look at that like preview of her, like from the video. You know what I need to do, by the way? I need to do a like reaction to the live stream last night. Did anybody watch that? Like they showed the results of those, remember that like we did a poll a while back. It had like 20 questions. It was a Square Enix like survey. And I thought some of the answers were interesting. Oh, I'm back. 31 votes for Tom Holland, right? At least I got more votes than he did. Yeah, it was kind of all over the place, Reset. Like, I don't have a place of... oh, here, Primordium, I get you a Discord link. The bot on YouTube... Well, the bot just doesn't work. There is no bot. Here's Discord link, though. I'll drop one in both chats. Just for solidarity. Or something. All right. No questions. Okay, it looks like nobody's had questions about the special rules tonight in Discord, so I hope that means that everybody, when they're building their teams, understands. All right. Let's go here. There was a Juicy Echoes of Mana live stream yesterday? Really? I missed that. Shoot. That must have been at like a weird time or something. Oh, here, I need to pop a little energy restore. But yeah, it's always Ibarra only. I mean, every week is Ibarra only. We could ban mages, and it'd still be 3 Ibarras versus 3 Ibarras. That's just, I mean, there's no getting around that. You know what I mean? That just is what it is. Okay. I think I'm almost completely finished with Eliza. Like, how many? I can't click them. Dang it. She's very, very close. Let's get some stars here as well. Where did you see that they were making a computer client? Oh, yeah. Yeah. They said it in... Okay, so they said in the live stream yesterday, one of the questions... Right, Joe, no axe units tonight. Nothing that is a slash weapon. Sub-job slash is fine. It's like, guys, it goes by what the character is holding. What the character model is holding. That's the easiest way to think about it. Yeah, one of the questions for the developers on the live stream last night was about PC client. And they said they're working on it. They said they're like, yeah, we recognize that's something everybody wants. And it's like, soon. Or something. Well, PETA, you still could use Amazon coins. Right? Like, you could still just have... it would still be a big deal. Because you could just have your emulator for the Amazon version. And you could do your polls and stuff on there. And then just swap right over to the PC client for like the stable farming and stuff. Now, I will, like, as a warning, and somebody in my Discord said this the other day, like, I think the FFBE PC client was coming soon for like 4 years. So there's a, like, you know, what does coming soon mean? It means soon. It means eventually. But yes, the PC client would be massive hype. Just massive hype. Who wouldn't... I didn't level that, did I? I don't think I actually put any experience into that. Whoops. Let's go back here. Water in my ear. That's a little awkward. I will say that the Twitch chat went crazy last night when they announced that they were working on PC client. Yeah, right. Imagine Friday Night Fights with 60 FPS on a PC client. Yeah, Devilman. Eventually stable farming on PC. Someday when that PC client comes out. Would a PC client make it difficult to multi-farm? No. It would make nothing harder. Nothing would be made harder by a PC client. It would only make things better. Stream Hero, there was a Justin and Friends live stream last night, but instead of having like content creators on, he had producers on. Augustella, thank you for the Amazon Prime for 7 months. Welcome back to the church. Corey, the Square Enix is working on PC client for this game. Or so they say. I will cover it when I do my reaction video to the live stream. I will cover that specifically. You know, and again, a little bit, yeah, if Intern Coon's working on it, guys, it'll come out right when they close the game down in like 10 years. So, you know, if it's him, we gotta be careful. Oh, here, let's cash in our watch this. How much money did we make yesterday? We made 315,000,000 at 955,000 gil. Put it in the bank. Worth. Let's get our free stuff. And then free stuff here. All right, let's go check on Eliza. See how she's coming. You see that money laundering action right there? Yes, that's right. Oh, yeah, we are all males in our 30s. Yeah, that was hilarious. I gotta say, like, you know, something that was kind of enlightening was they had a guy not only from Square Enix, they had a guy from Gumi on the live stream, which I thought was a bold play because Gumi is not exactly insanely popular with the fans. Audacious comes in with the tier 1 sub for 18 months. He says, take this money and turn it into something great. If you guys didn't know, Audacious is my brother-in-law, which means he married my sister. What's up? Thanks, Audacious. Thank you for the 18 months, dude. I will turn that money into something great. I don't know what that's going to be. I might like buy some McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? Like a Happy Meal for the baby. That would be great. Okay. We need 39 here. 39. So we can get to let's do something here. I want to go skip ticket this. Nah, I'll wait till tomorrow when it's double. It's almost a gallon of gas. Devilman, heck yeah, get in here. Look, even if you lose early on in Friday Night Fights, it's no big deal. Why shit 93 bravery? What is wrong with me? I mean, a lot of stuff is wrong with me, but like, what is... Okay, anyway, Eliza's close to ready. That's all I really wanted to check on there. Bingo board, I believe... Okay, I gotta make sure and get that done. That's done. This one, let me finish this. We only need to get the card. Okay, let's go ahead and finish that bingo board before I forget. Yeah, tomorrow's double red Uno. Exactly. Exactly. Well, let's level this. Somehow I always have these eggs. I don't know where they come from. Probably those like newbie packs. All right. Leveled up the peach card here. That's what we'll call that. Boop. Okay, here we go. God, I'm going to be really close. My Lara Croft is almost going to be max level, even if I have to pity, which is nuts. That's awesome. Skylight, thank you for gifted a tier 1 sub. He gives that sub back that he got earlier. Mr. Beavis, welcome into the church. What map is this week's fight? Same as last week. It's Leonis Castle Gate. Safe. And then Inertia 256 comes in with the Prime sub. We are almost at the level 2 hype train over on YouTube. Actually, we are at the level 2 hype train over on YouTube. Excellent. What's up, Gennaro? You made the stream. Heck yeah, this is a good stream to make, too. We got 44 minutes until Friday Night Fight starts. Okay, can we max the card now? Was that enough? You love to see it. You love to see it. That's another vision card in the books. Not a scrap of Vizior spent on buying shards. Excellent. Man, it feels good to be at like... That was easy. Easy. So we get missile attack up, critical hit rate up, God, that card's good. It's kind of awkward, but like the only ice card with the slash resist before was Fryevia's card. And unless you were running Fryevia, it was weird to use that in my opinion. So now we get, that's nice for ice. That's really good for Eliza and Rafael. And then this is pointless for Helena, but it is what it is. Can I recommend best gear to buy from the Revival Shop? Sure. Yeah. How much? What's your, Gennaro, what is your, like, we'll go look at that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Gafgarion's the only free one, Bruce. Mustadio's an MR, but you do have to pull him. Okay, Revival Shop. Here we go. So, best gear in here. If you are, like, completely new, card will be great for Elia. That's yes, Inertia, very true. Okay, if you're totally a new player, and you just need a lot of stuff, something you can do is just get some Elf Cloak plus zeros, because a plus 0 Elf Cloak is a really good piece of defensive gear. It's a really good piece of defensive gear. Same with the Brigandine at plus 0. Very good HP and defense on that thing. And so if I was brand new, I would come in here, I'd pick up some of like this stuff, just get some recipes, make yourself that plus 0, and then if you're going for your first plus 5, Platinum Robe is defense, anti-missile, and it's cloth, so I think that's pretty versatile. Elf Cloak at plus 5 is really good as well. If you're big on mages, you can get a ton of use out of the Galmea Coat. Winter Coat's the best dodge piece of gear in the game. Brigandine Armor is currently my favorite piece of armor at plus 5, because I'm just stacking I'm stacking AoE resist. So I actually have multiple plus 5s of that. Ooh, what's the YouTube bot say? Very cool anime adult game. Well, let's block that. Let's get those out of here. Let's see. Diamond Coat has missile piercing on it. Survival Vest, I think, is very underrated. It's unit target resist, so single target resist. And then Black Garb, if you're like a Zazon player or like a physical evasion player, this is an evasion piece of gear with defense piercing, which is pretty nice. Brigandine Armor is probably my favorite on here for like generically good, especially if you have a tank you want to equip on. I think this is like just generically about the best plat armor in the game. Your Titus, Una, Eliza, King Mont Lucio. Okay, so thank you, Stream Hero. I appreciate the modding. What's up, Dr. Dickhead? Yeah, I appreciate that. So like, let me show you my raid gear here, or what I'm rocking. Let's see. Armor, sort by rarity. Okay. So like, Plat Robe, I'm using this a lot more these days. It has high defense, high HP, and then the missile resist is very nice. But I just think you can't go wrong with a Brigandine. I just think like this AoE resist is so nice. Platinum Robe will be one of the first plus 6. Do we know what that looks like yet? Like, can I go look at that? Is it on JP plus 6 yet? Or have they just said that that's what's coming? Let's pull it up. Platinum Robe. Okay, it does have a plus 6. Oh my gosh, Royal PETA! We hit level 2 hype train. Jordan, you have not missed the fighting. 4 tier 1 subs. Genki, Shadow Snatcher, Apologum, and Zuvarius. Nice. Welcome in. So that's probably level 3 complete for the hype train as well. Yeah, we'll get some emotes. And it restarts. Yeah, so we're at level 3 on the hype train. All right. Let me put this on the screen, actually. Let's show it. Let's show what we got to look at here. It's not right. That's not the right button. Okay, we've got some settings to adjust. That is the right button, but that's in Friday Night Fights mode. It's whatever, we can look at it like this. Okay, so here's your plus 6 Plat Robe. Let's go ahead and translate to English. There we go. Okay, so at plus 6, the Plat Robe has 669 HP and 20 defense, which is insane. Or you can do the 956 HP version. I would do this one. I'd go shield all the way. Then the passive is 15%. This is super good. This is at plus 6. The Plat Robe is busted. Holy cow. That thing becomes so good. Okay, and now Drunken Panda is gifting 2 subs to Illusionary Dreamer and Click Capered, and then Starline comes in with 11 months, pushing that 1 year Annie. Yes, thank you. I believe, well, we're a level 4 hype train. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the subs, guys. Thank you so much. Now I can go, instead of to McDonald's, I can go out of town and go to Applebee's. Oh, eating good in the neighborhood, boys. I'm just kidding. Applebee's is a joke, but like honestly, Applebee's is pretty decent. Oh, the second passive is 50% HP. It gives a plus 15% HP bonus. My bad. I have that. I'm not going to adjust that because I have it set up how I want it for the Friday night fights. So I'm not going to like, move all that around. Yes, now I can go buy a monster from the gas station. Since apparently supply chain shortages just only include, maybe I'll build another +5 plat robe. Supply chain shortage just means Walmart can't get more green monsters in. Who would have thought? I haven't even... Let's see here. Armor. I never built this. Like, I've never needed this straight away. And so I just never, like... I mean, I can build it whenever I want. It's really good. But I just hold. I don't know why I'm holding. But I'm holding. But I have enough for one more of both of these things. I'll pick up another recipe for all that. Yeah, you can see kind of what my plan here is. It is good on Celis, I agree. Especially since a lot of AoE stuff is spells and she just absorbs those anyway. So like those don't matter. Okay, I want to make... Your parents had their wedding in an Applebee's? Bruce, that is, that's special. Like, I don't know, like, it's kind of cool. I guess, like, if you're gonna just go... I mean, to be fair, like, we got married a couple years ago now, and we definitely just didn't have the money to, like, go do a honeymoon. And something I remember making fun of my parents for as a kid was their honeymoon. They just, like, drove 2 hours to Kansas City and stayed the night in a hotel. And, like... went shopping for a little bit or something. And I was like, man, you guys need to go on like a better honeymoon. And then, sure enough, here I am, 34, or however old I was when I got married. I don't know. I can't count. And what did we do for our honeymoon? Yeah, we drove to Kansas City and like went and ate Chinese food. So, yeah. Yeah. Now, to be fair, like one of our favorite restaurants is Bo Ling's. And like P.F. Chang's and those kind of places. So we stayed in a nicer hotel and we went and ate the good Chinese food. But it still, as far as honeymoons go, was a little on the lame side. Alright. I want to make... This is an interesting... it's not exactly wind. Hold on. But I do want to keep this. We'll just put it here. Nah, we'll put it here. Yeah, that's better. Nah, I want to keep that one too. Let's put it here. There we go. I got to keep all my like... Oh, shoot. Kybin gifted 5 tier 1 subs. That officially pushes the hype train to level 5. Dejin TP hanging out in here. Plus Mayo Senpai, Master Sparks, Beetle... and Setzer. Welcome to the church, everybody. And then Skylark, 300 bits. I think that did it. I believe that is, yeah, that's level 4 complete. That's the level 5 hype train. GG. Twitch chat wins. Okay, let's disband this party. It's time to start using Soddily. We paid $600 for the wedding, so we could pay $12,000 for the honeymoon. Or $12,000, imagine. Imagine a $12,000 honeymoon. $1,200 for the wedding. That's awesome. It was Casey, Missouri. 2 cent, a fellow Kansan/Missourian over here. When I was stationed at Fort Riley, Kansas, we'd have to drive 45 minutes to Topeka for Dunkin' Donuts. I feel that. I feel that in a big way. Like, right now, I have to drive. Like, if I ever want to go... Yes, there we go. And then, Michael, thank you for gifting a sub. Aldrana, getting the hookup. Welcome in. Okay, let's do... I want to use Soddily. He's leveled up. I'm going to go Joom, Soddily. This is going to be for next week's arena, by the way. I need to make an Eliza team as well. I would like to do 2 videos next week for Eliza and Soddily. Who's your third here? I kind of want to do Varouche for fun. Like, I just want to do... I think this would be really cool. This team just looks awesome. So, Morello, happy Friday Night Fights to you as well. Speaking of, it is 4:58, which means we have 32 minutes until Friday Night Fight kicks off. We are at 35 players, so far, on pace for an above average turnout, especially since during the last 30 minutes we usually get like 10 more people. Excellent. Yeah, I'm looking at the list right now. Oh, yeah. Lots of big names on there. Sweet. Okay. Let's do... Okay, what do you guys think of this team? What do you guys think about this team? Yerma? I don't... What level is my Yerma? 99? Maybe? No, she level 30. That's a no. That's a no. Okay, you know what? I got a different idea. Do we use Dario? Hold up. Do we just make a Dario team? Because Dario's getting that hookup. We need to go do this. Dario, Sottile, Sorel is your limited Guild Wars team. That team is awesome. Like, that team slaps in a big way. Yeah, I like the Varouche as well. Any chance to work Varouche in is awesome, in my opinion. Dario does already have hate, but that's the thing with Sottile, is like, yeah, he has that hate re-raise buff, which is really cool, but he also has like all of these other really good buffs. I kind of like running him with a tank so you can take advantage of like other builds, right? Or let him do other things besides his hate buff, because his hate buff is obviously like the biggest, like the most obviously good buff because it gives hate and re-raise. Like, that's super good. Yes, I played some League today, right? For like the first time in a few days, and there's a new patch. And they buffed Teemo's mushrooms, which is really awesome. And they buffed Jarvan. And I just gotta say, I had a lot of fun playing like full AD Dunkmaster Jarvan in solo queue today. A whole lot of fun. Also, I played Fiddlesticks. And I haven't played Fiddlesticks at all since his rework like 2 years ago. Fiddlesticks is busted. Alright. Fiddlesticks is broken. And maybe it's just because I'm in like gold, that like nobody's any good at the game. But man, oh man, Jarvan, like I played against a Soraka and I was like, oh, there she is, dead. Got her. Then I would die. But it doesn't matter. Jarvan goes in. He's an easy character to play. You just go in and you kill somebody. And then you're good. Okay, there's Dario's master ability too. Alright, Hype Train emotes coming out right here. I believe it is a sweaty bunny. Yes, Hype Stress. Yeah, highly recommend full AD Jarvan. I insta-ban Silas right now. I just don't want to deal with Silas. No. Okay. Have I ever played Twisted Fate? Oh, yeah. Twisted Fate will never be bad. Because the thing with Twisted Fate is like having a global, or not global, it used to be global, and it used to not, okay, back in the day, Twisted Fate's current ult where he like ports somewhere used to be global, and it used to be like his W or his E. It wasn't even his ult. You could just be like, oh, I'm over here. Oh, I'm over here. Like, crazy. What's up, Zombie Clips Central? Zombie Clips, Zombie Clips gonna be high school next year. What's up, dude? I think I got to swing, guys. I think I have to get these swings in or I'm gonna miss out. Okay, we're gonna break the rule. We're gonna break the rule. Because we're already at 42. Nah, we're already at, yeah, I need to swing. Alright. About to do Guild Wars on stream. Everybody in my guild check in. Let me pull up our scouting report. I will at least do my due diligence. Okay, somebody... Okay, good. Look at this. And now Discord is telling me 2 teams are hiding Earth. The bank? TH Bank. Where's TH? Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm going to believe Ashamon right here. According to Ashamon, this is an Earth team. We shall see. We shall see. Watch. It's literally the new Ice Archer, Gilgamesh. And she's just going to get quickened and AoE me from the whole map away to death. It is. It's okay. It's Oberon. It's Oberon Noctis. I dig that. So here's how my offense team works, right? It's really simple. Joom just jumps up on there and tanks everything and never dies. And then eventually we kill everybody. It's like the easiest setup ever, but for a limited format like this, Joom's just too good and can't die. Like, watch this. Boom. Wind's Blessing. She continues to be out of range of everybody else. Eventually, Sorel works her way in there. Doesn't matter. 1,300 damage. Yeah, go home, Noctis. You can't do damage. Here's a kill. I don't love that movement there from Leela, but Liarte's dead. 2,000. Like, one of the problems with this team is sometimes Joom won't get low enough to get healed before the second fight. And also, Sorel doesn't get a chance to participate, which is a little sad. Oh, we're getting trolled right here. Rip. All right. Boom. That's the tank. Guys, I think we did it. I think we just successfully attacked on stream and didn't wipe. Don't heal now, Leela. Thank you. Okay, we did well. We did well. Now, I have 2 other people pinging me. Okay, it's the same sort of stuff. Shouldn't I bait wind behind lightning in case they run an earth team? Well, Skiz, this is my offense. Uh-oh, the bots are back. I'll leave it to the mods on YouTube. Okay, let's just hit this light team next. We do pretty well against light. Actually, I don't know that that is light behind that. I will check the war room. This is Hooray 55. Looking, scanning. It is light. Okay, well, it was yesterday. It looks the same. Let's go. Let's go. Joom can tank anything, doesn't matter. Yeah, the bots on YouTube are crazy. I don't know, like, yeah. Oh, Skiz was talking about the team I attacked. Yeah, probably. Yes, I would say that's right. But a lot of people, in limited formats like this, a lot of people don't have the cost-limited options, maybe? I don't know. We'll take the win. Okay. 5:06. So 24 minutes until, until it's time. My defense has been performing pretty well. And literally, I'm just, gosh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the one drawback right here. Joom is really low, but she's like, if 50% is the trigger for healing, she's at 51, which means Leela won't heal her, which sucks. Now, Engelbert did not buff his aggro right there. That might bite him. Well, he's the only one forward enough, but still, he took 6,200 damage through the Sentinel. Leela's grouped, which is rough. Okay, Sorel, almost in range. Healing from Fina right here? Yeah, here's healing. All right, Leela, heal. No, she still won't heal. Joom has not taken damage again yet. Okay, there's big damage. Taunting Blade? No, Saintly Cross. What the heck? We take that, though. That's fine. Storm Siphon, he's getting wrecked. Okay, Engelbert's Oh, the snipe. Yeah, Engelbert had no aggro. So that works out good for us. I don't like how we grouped right there. That's a little unlucky. But still, we have so much AP. Yeah, we're fine. Heal or damage, doesn't matter here. She'll probably go for the damage. Yeah, Leela's an aggressive little girl. Joom. Oh, that's perfect, Joom. Don't love the movement, but we'll take it. Yeah, it's the one shot. He'll re-raise. And now Leela can either kill him or heal us. Let's see what she decides to do. Reflex. Right, we could still lose. Even though it's 3v1, and he has 1400 HP and has already used re-raise, he could still just reflex his way to a victory. Alright, Leela, your turn again. 3 people low health. She's going for that damage. She's bloodthirsty, you guys. Little Leela is a bloodthirsty little demon. There we go. Yeah, John Doe, that's what I've been running. My defense all week has just been Zazan 200 cost units or Leela Joker. And like, there's so many combos you can do with that. I've run a different defense basically every day. Well, Darth Sudicus, slashing is not allowed in the tournament. This is just Guild Wars right here. So there we go. We got a nice 6 in there today. I'd never get 6s on stream, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Now let's go back to team building. The heals are turned on. I swear the heals are turned on because she heals a lot of the time. Okay, subtly. Now, let's do vision card. Oh no, we gotta get Joom out of there for Dario. Where you at? Okay, Dario's in. Just because. Now, let's get... So here's AoE resistance. Good. You know, this might be a case where Dario might want to wear the single target resist piece of armor. Because, we'll see. Okay, so there is our AoE resist agility. We need the stat. We need a lot of magic. We need a lot of magic stats here. So what do we got? What do we got to play with? We need accuracy as well. So we could look for... What is the... Hold on, I want to open the cards on a browser here. Because, you know, we still can't sort by wind in the game. A potential problem with this comp is that if I want single target resist, it is very much an attack card. Tifa's card, right? Whoops, wrong button. I'm going to just open up my options here. What's Marymore's card? Earth resist. I definitely want Marymore's card. I think you go Marymore's card like here. Look at me using Halloween Little Leela. Yeah, for limited guild battle, she's insane. Hamayumi, hi to you. She was at 97 Faith. Just check now. Don't look in the past, only look now. Okay, so Marymore's Vision card has HP and a human killer with magic attacks. Definitely want that in there. Downtime has slash resistance and does have magic on it. Gives more AoE resist to the person wearing it. But the HP doesn't stack. No. Okay, what else do we got? We've got new test subjects, Typhoon, 2B's card. So new test subjects gives single target resist, but only 10. And it's a missile attack card that scales with attack, so that's no good here. Typhoon is magic attack, accuracy, wind resist. We basically need to run that. I think you go Typhoon here. Right? Like, where's Typhoon? Boom. And then here, do you just go like Downtime? Where is that card? Where are you? No, you do this. I think you must do this. And I think I want this accuracy on Varouche. Nah. I don't know. It's tough. I could run this as a sub card on Varouche as well. Tifa's Vision card does give that, Jay. You're right. But, like, the problem there is, like, okay. Do we just not care about Dario's damage? Do we just go full tank? Because you could do this. Right? He just doesn't like this. Dario does like this agility. That's a good point. So, unit resist, he gets those. But, like, is this just AD Dario? Are we going AD Dario? I think that's probably terrible. Or is it? It's terrible. It definitely is. You go Paladin. Okay, now, I want to go sub card for Varouche. I want to go Marymore's card. Because this will give me Maneater, HP, and accuracy for him. I think that's really good. For Sottily, what do we do for Sottily sub VC? We could do Black Rose Hellenist card. I believe we have a stacking issue here. We do. Well, let's go Black Rose Hellenist card for the speed. And then we could go something cool here, like not this. Nope. We could go Tetrasilphid. Wherever that is. Get wind attack up and accuracy. Oh, that's nice. This is a very accurate group of boys right here. Okay. I need to get Dario See, this is why I build this before I do my arena runs. Dario needs Resonance with Demon Wall. So, well, that's okay. That's on my list of things I got to do. We can go like this and like this. I like that. Then for Varouche, he needs his sword. God, that Varouche can wear armor is so wonderful. This Varouche is going to be really hard to kill. Like, exceptionally hard to kill. Now, what, blah, blah, blah. Let's give him... I think I give Varouche for TMR. Zombie Mask? Bells? Nobody really needs Bells in this group. But Bells has so many trust zones on it that I don't want to move around. I'll probably just stick with it. Then we go +6 Plat Mace into maybe Galmea Coat for the damages. Sure. And then we can go Zombie Mask. What's up, Francesca? Yeah, and Darth Studicus, I think I might do that. We'll see what his stat pool ends up being. Because I think for gear, what you do here is you go Brigandine Armor. And then you go Pod. This dude's going to be really hard to kill. Like, exceptionally hard to kill. Now, for his... Oh, you know what you could do? This would be funny. Give him a unit attack resistance buff with the secret pouch. That would be kind of cool. Oh, YouTube butt out. Yep. Oh, no. It just ended the playlist. Start playlist over. There we go. I'll just give him this. This is just a massive pool of stats. Mashari TMR would be a good idea as well. God, I just need to invest into that. For some reason, I just never use it. But this would be great. Like, if his AI would use this, which I don't know that it would. Okay, we got to work on Dario a little bit. We run... I actually don't think I want Shikuchi. I think I want Shadowrunner. And then for our dude here, we don't need all elemental resist. That's an option. This is a better option. Okay. Now you could also go Devout for even more buffs. You could give this as a good buff for Varouche to get. But we're playing around Dario, I guess. Agility, activation time, we want that. No. 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 Okay. Alright, there we go. We got his best two on. Let's turn Zombie Transform on, so we'll see how he uses that. His Limit Break is on now. So we got Charm. Varouche, you don't need to Bells. Blade Soul Lore. Agility, Spirit Piercing. Yeah, we want that. Magic up. Yeah. Do we do this? I mean this one. No, we don't need to be tankier. Let's do damage. And I think what I'll do is actually have him use... Like, I'm going to turn that off. And instead turn on his shield. Where is his shield? Did I miss it? This. Okay, there we go. So shield on. His Limit Break can be on as well. Okay. I'm going to swap this right now for like this. Just so I can test out. 110 agility Dario. Oh my gosh. 112 is our slowest dude Varouche at 106. This team is fast. Guys, this team goes quick. Okay. Now, I have not messed with Arena this week. But I do want to just test out our movement here. So give me my, like, yeah, whatever that is. Dario has hate, so he'll get targeted by the buffs. Let's put him in slot 2. If I need to slow him down, that's pretty easy to do. What the heck? Okay, we'll fight whoever. Yeah, the agility's insane. Sub White Mage and Varouche for full life. Yeah, I probably should do that. That's a good idea, Heriki. Any suggestions for TMRs you could use to build solely for tanking stats? I use Joom's TMR for that. I think Joom's TMR is great because it already has so much speed on it. And tanks a lot of times need that speed boost. So, I go for the speed. Oh yeah, the squid. The squid is from something. Is that? I don't remember. Okay, so Dario went TMR buff first. There's the barrier for Varouche. Love that. What did Sottily do? I wasn't watching. What did Sottily cast on his first turn? I was reading chat. Okay, he's doing Elemental Resist. That's nice. I don't know what Dario has on or off. Varouche needed bells, actually. So I'm happy with... I forgot that the Varouche is not a unit. Like, even though he scales off of magic, he's not one of those units that just walks into a fight with a billion AP. He actually does need the bells. Okay, good buffing. I'm loving the buffs that we're getting from Sottily here. Okay, Black Rose Helena going to drop the limit break. All right, Dario. All right, Dario. How much damage you going to take? 290. Deal. Sign me up for 290 damage. Get him, Dario. Oh, yeah. Aroaga Blade. Slap. Okay, Sottily on the attack. Varouche on the attack. Oh, man. That Cloud's pretty tanky. Slate Wiper from Varouche only did like 2,000 damage to him. But, man, we're just... Like, the AoE resist is so good. It's really tough to kill us. There we go. Indoctrinated. Is this full life? No. Yes. Dang, the range on full life. Varouche, get them both. Boom. Nicely done. Yeah, Helena still gets a turn. Dario might take her out. Nope. She's going to go instant cast with the Dark Araga Blade. Alright. Defense buff again. Got her. Okay, so I liked what Varouche did. I liked what Sottily did. Dario is who we need to mess with. So Dario is the... Dario's the thing we got to adjust here. Alright. Let's do that. Dario... He might need JP, which is not a problem if he does. Because I have the... You know, the JP pool is one of the coolest things that they put into this game. Love it. Love it. He's got 35k. Alright. Interesting. Let's see. I wonder if I want him to get... No. I don't want him doing that. Let's do this and this. And this. Let's do that. There we go. I like those. And then we'll run him sub-job, we'll run him sub-job Paladin. Right? Then we come in here. Leave that on. Off, off. On, maybe. On. I don't know why I wouldn't run Bioblade. Let's level Bioblade as well. Stupid music. Might as well run both of these. Okay. So Chicken Blade on, might as well. You never know. And then Bioblade, give him a chance. In fact, I'd rather Bioblade. I think I'd... It's okay. Alright. Taunting Blade on. God, what was I... Like, you wonder what you were thinking the last time you did stuff, you know? Definitely want Saintly Healing on. Let's see what he chooses to do with those... With that setup. I know Magic Barrier was at 15, but I don't know that I need him to use it. I think I want him to do the Physical Barrier instead. Can we beat an Ice team? It's not a, like, perfectly built Ice team, but we'll try. Okay, 2 minutes, by the way, until Friday Night Fight starts. So we'll do this fight, then we'll kick off Friday Night Fights. My Dario never used a hate move. That's a big issue. He did use a hate move, right? He taunting spelled. Starlov, I think his first move was taunting spell. Okay, so he still prioritized the TMR. This map is kind of cool. It's a little long, but it's cool. Okay, there's Saintly Wall, so there's his physical shield. Taunting Blade, with Paladin sub, Taunting Blade should be his next move. Okay, I wonder what... There's Taunting Blade. Laswell blocked it, but who cares? In fact, it just sets up Varouche. Okay. Wind attack up. Okay, Dario's ready for action. He's got that wind attack up. But Laswell's gonna limit break us. That hurt. Man, that hurt that bad through the shield. Like, Varouche was... Oh, never mind. There we go. We get the sweet, sweet Law of Invigoration. Oh, man. Okay, Dario, what do you got now? Swift Wind defense again. That's fine. Just engage. Now, Varouche, it'd be nice if Laswell didn't exist after this move. Good job. Uh-oh. This could be scary. It was scary, but we lived. Varouche with that agility buff is really fast. Oh, he does not quite kill Agrius, though. But he did move away from Dario, so he will live. Little Cura coming out here. Nice. Blade Bash. So it's AD Dario. And then boom, Indoctrination for the kill. I wouldn't obviously we wouldn't normally beat that team, but that that was like a newer player. So, don't put that one on the books. Yes, it's time to start. So let me go ahead and shuffle them seeds. 40 players tonight. 40 players. A really good turnout, considering the special rule set especially. Okay, seeds are shuffled. Bracket is locked. I'm going to switch to the phone because we just know that we're going to need to play on the phone. So, here we go. Here's your first here's your first matchups. Some people do have to play in round 1. Some people got skipped to round 2. No one gets a true bye, though. Nobody actually gets a true bye. Just some people get unlucky and have to play an extra match. It is what it is. So, there's your matchups. Let me get my phone plugged in here. Sorry, I got distracted messing with Dario. Worth. Okay. Let's turn that on. Boom. Oh, I didn't even switch Varouche for Lucia. Yeah, I just wanted to use Varouche. Like, you just don't get to use Varouche that often, and I like him, so. Newer player with Agrius, true. But some people come and they go. A lot of people, especially when I'm doing account reviews, they say, like, I think a ton of people bounce from their favorite collaborations to their favorite collaborations and take breaks in between. So, yeah. It's just something that people do. That's why there's going to be so many people when Tactics reruns. It's going to be insane. All right. Let's pull up the old Discord here. We got somebody in the rules disputes. Okay, they're figuring that out. Match codes. How about we start with Kason versus Rayleigh. 82426. We'll hide it. We'll hide it just in case. You never know. But they're both in there. And okay, remember, the special rules for tonight, it's no slashing. That does not mean you can't use sub-job slashing units. You can use sub-job slashing units, but you can't use main job slashers. So your person cannot be holding a sword, an axe, a knife, anything like that. So we're seeing a mage, Abara, versus a piercing unit, Abara. So, very good. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do the Abara memes tonight if I can avoid it. Anyway, it's Abara Nivlu Skahal versus Victora Yuna Oberon. So, a full lightning team from Kason, which, if you guys watch Kason's videos, is absolutely no shock. Zero shock right here that Kason's pulling out the lightning team. He's the lightning god. Versus a piercing team from Ray. Now, here's the deal with Ray. That piercing team has Victora in it. So, you could get a charm. We could also start the day off with a spectator bug or a crash. We might have had somebody crash right here, or I'm bugged out. Well, my game didn't freeze, so I'm going to assume that there was an issue there. We will try to jump back into that one. Let's see if we can get back in there. Maybe it was just a little spectator bug to start the day off with. 82426. Or we could have had a crash. We shall see right now. Yeah, Kason's memeing Abara, 100%. Now, like I was saying, if that Victora can get off a charm, that could completely change the fight. And it actually looked up for a second, they're like, Victora dodged that, but instead Abara, wait, it's an Abara comp. It's Abara getting quickened by Abara. Re-Race comes down and misses because Victora's dead. That's a rip. And now Abara's going to look for Abara kind of things here. She steps up, counterman slash, and I think we came in just in time to watch Abara absolutely murder 3 people. Yeah, reset. Nivlu, people forget, Nivlu has full-time mage sub-job. She can go haste, she can go quicken, she can slow, but no one uses slow, ever. Except for like boss fights. Anyway, boom. That was big time damage. Big time damage. Okay, let's go next for Maverick versus Francesca. 2 mods. 51995. And actually, I say 2 mods. Maverick is the person who steps in when Lego's not here for Friday Night Fights to run the spreadsheets, which is huge. On that last day of the tournament, it's such an amazing job. Actually, not a mod on Discord, which he totally could be a mod on Discord. Probably need to get that in there. Francesca is remaking her team. She had an illegal unit. Says almost ready. So we'll chill. We're all just here hanging out. Rayleigh. Okay, we got Sir Safe here looking for memers. Who is Mimrus? Mimrus Safe is looking for you right now in the Discord. Did 2 people get confused? Did we confuse some names? Oh man. We have people with very similar names. Two people named Frost. I can see how that would be confusing. Okay, Francesca's in. Here we go. We've got Maverick versus Francesca. Maverick showing the Sottily in slot 1. So it could be a wind team here. Francesca showing the Aranea. So already some spear waifus coming out. Some spear waifus coming out here early. I'm excited for spear waifus. Obviously, Victora was one of those like unit. Victora, by the way, was the first unit that I ever pulled after like my initial round of pulling. I ended up getting Frederica like later, but Victoria, I picked her up on like, I had like 9,000 viz and there was no pity back then. So I ended up just getting her like kind of randomly on her banner. It was like the first time I'd ever seen a blue turn to a rainbow. Really, really hype. Okay. Spectator bug is in full effect today, I guess. That's kind of annoying. Let's just leave and come back. 51995. We usually get about one of these a day. And today we've already gotten two. We're 2 for 2. PC client. PC client. 51995. Okay. Here we go. We're loaded back in. Has anybody moved yet? There we go. Okay, good health and happiness buff comes out for Maverick. Given that defense and spirit, there's... Oh, God. It's Tank Leela. It's Tank Leela. She gets the hate buff and the re-raise from Sottily. And Maverick has done it. He's gone for full tank little Leela. I doubt it. Maybe it's just the re-raise that he wanted. Just accepting the fact that Leela's going to get one shot and goes for the re-raise on her to just keep that alive. Okay, it's the Ice team's turn. Francesca's team. We got Victoria, Aranea, Barrett. So spear, gun right here. Definitely within the rules. Victoria's going to pop bells, maybe looking for that limit break on her next turn. It has a really weird targeting area in it, right? That limit break is a cross shape. So the the line to hit is always kind of funny for that one. Barrett's going to go Pugilistic Mastery. Barrett does have initial hate if she's running that in the sub job. So he could be out here looking to tank. Note that it is ice versus wind. So the ice team with the full elemental advantage right here, that's going to be kind of lucky. For Francesca, we're going to get little life and longevity buff. So double re-raise comp here coming out for Maverick, trying to overcome that elemental deficiency with just pure we come back from the dead goodness and triple magic team. There is good synergy among these units. Okay, there's an elemental resist buff helping out Leela, for that elemental disadvantage. Is Victoria in range to do something yet? Her horizontal jump has a very long range on it. If she's not in range for other things, we shall see. Okay, processing. Data has to be transferred across the Atlantic Ocean to my phone and then back across the Atlantic Ocean to the UK. So we get a little bit of a delay. Here's Aranea. She's up next. Victoria is in the air. Aranea, she's thinking. She's processing. She's going to go with Frost Art. So defense and attack up. That defense buff won't help her against this team, but the attack up will. And then there's the re-raise on little Leela getting triggered after Victoria's first jump. Okay, Barrett's turn. He might look to finish off the Leela, who was gifted some hate by the Sottily. And yes, we all do probably hate little Leela enough as it is. Sottily gives her a little bit more and Leela goes down. It's Mary Moore's turn. She has Regenerate online, but has yet to take any damage and still can't quite find her way into range of anybody yet. Range height and range difference coming in big right there. Rush Not Thy Fate comes out from Sottily. Big damage onto the Barrett, actually. Even though elemental disadvantage was a thing, he really hit them hard. Okay, Victoria's turn next, 110 AP. Can she find an angle here? I want to see the limit break. I really want to see Charm do some crazy things. Let's see it. I don't know what is with this, there is some delay going on in this game today, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Victoria's thinking, a lot of times when we get extra delay, it is because of a limit break. That's not the case this time. It was just literally delay. Okay, Mary Moore's up next. She steps forward. She goes Divine Toxicology. That's a double kill. RNA and Baird are dead, and the Sottily Wind team is looking oddly good. It's looking really strange. Now, Sottily does die, so he's out of there. It's Victoria versus Mary Moore. Now, this Victoria, right, now here's what she's doing. Victoria has a notebook in her pocket, and in that notebook, she has notes written about every unit she's fighting against, and they're not in alphabetical order. So it takes her a really long time to plan her next move, because she has to pull out that notebook, read through the notes, which is what she's doing right now, and then ultimately decide to use sneak attack. So, she made a good choice at the end of the day. Does proc the re-raise. She has 8,000 HP. She needs to live through whatever Mary Moore's counterattack is. Okay, Mary Moore, you gotta kill her right here, or you're probably doomed. She's thinking she has 127 AP, so she can do whatever she wants. She's gonna go with the limit break. Festival of the Flying, Festival. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but anyway, it's a bar's limit break. Comes out, 5,600 damage. Silence will not matter against... guys. Turn speed matters, though. Turn speed matters. Marymore, with the Marymore comeback, takes out Victoria, and Maverick picks up the win despite the elemental disadvantage. Oh my goodness. GG. That Marymore came through. The speed. Speed kills. Holy cow. I actually can't believe... They did a lot of damage. there was a lot of damage right there. Okay, let's check out Fury versus Morello. 89059. 89059. We'll hide that for Justin. And I don't mean Justin the community manager. I mean our good friend Just in Case. No, we want that one on. We want that one off. There we go. A little bit cleaner looking now. Okay, so Fury's in there. Morello says he's on the way, so it'll be just a moment there. Overall, let's go check out the bracket so far. Kiwi and Beavis already in round 3. Cop and LXD, a lot of familiar names there. Dervis, Palladius, another one. Koryu Funded. We've got one of the Frosts. Apparently there's 2 Frosts. One of the Frosts already in round 3. Meraxis and Scars. Maverick in round 3. We just saw that fight. And then, the loser's bracket will sort itself as it does. Most importantly, we've gotten most of our first matches in. Has Memris... Sir Safe, did you find Memris ever? Did we locate Memris? Okay, Sir Safe, you win. I will go ahead and just advance Safe, or Francesca can go ahead and advance Safe. We've got Fury versus Morello coming up next. Let me go ahead and just check on this. Let's just go report Safe as the winner. Meanwhile, we've got a match going on. Fury versus Morello. It is ice versus water, it looks like over here. I'm going to confirm. There we go. Okay, Safe, you're moved on. We've got the shield coming in from Valentine's Day Solir. Water versus ice. No actual elemental advantage here, despite the fact that technically they're both kind of the same element, right? One of them is a non-frozen version of the other one. We're going to get a little CT manipulation from Fury's water team right here. Going Laura Croft, Glaciella, and Ildira. So a complete mixed damage team right here. Both magic, physical, and all different damage types. That's pretty powerful. Kind of hard to tank that. We're going to get the adrenaline buff coming in from Laura Croft. I wonder if it's going to be an evasion Laura Croft or if it's just like pure DPS Laura Croft. Anyway, there's that resist buff coming in from Ildira right there. Pretty powerful, and she was able to hit everybody with it. Another buff comes in from Glassy. She's moving into range. She'll be able to do things next turn. Now, Morello is going ice. It's going to be Rosa, Aranea, and Valentine's Day Solir. Pretty powerful team right here. And if that Laura Croft is running Evade, somebody like Valentine's Day Solir will be a good counter to that. Here's Righteous Prayer, going to nullify all those status effects, like all of those status effects, and give the Spirit buff. Sharpshoot comes out from Laura, and Laura finds the back line. She sharpshoots the support unit from all the way across the map. And Laura flexing that damage and that range early, that's a big kill. Glassy goes with the Armor Piercer, defense down buff on Aranea, and now the Ice team is going to be on the counterattack. We're going to get the Limit Break coming out from Valentine's Day Solir. Bombardment of Love. Big Heart. How much damage? 4603 with buff removal. Aranea is going to look to chain that and finish it off, or could look to go for the AoE attack on the back line, depending on where she can get access to. No, she is going to go for Brandish. It's the striking damage attack. Glassy gets knocked out, but the Ice team is grouped. Here comes the Holy Knight's Purge. That's almost a kill. Aranea hanging on by a thread. It's going to be up to Laura Croft to kill her. Laura's going to step to the side right here, and I imagine look for Aranea. Could go for an AoE attack to hit both of them as well. With the little bit of lag that we're seeing right here, that usually means it's going to be a limit break. No, it's just going to be Steady Shot comes out. Aranea does go down. Valentine's Day Solir takes a lot of damage, but comes back with the Detonation Blast. It is not a kill. It's the 100% hitter, but not 100% hitting hard enough to kill either one of them. Ildira, with a low HP target on her team, might go for healing and leave the killing to Laura, that would be in the favor of Salir, who's very good against physical. No, instead, Ildira will go for the debuff, Holy Knight's Purge, and then Sharpshoot comes in over the top, 36-13, that finishes it off. And Fury, the water team, Laura Croft, right in those tombs, coming in there, getting the win. GG. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, as of right now, it looks like the only... Yeah, everyone's played at least one match. Mimris, GTM, Mimris was not here earlier. So... I'm just going to advance you, GTM. Right in those tombs. Okay, there we go. He had plenty of time. He had plenty of time. Okay, let's go find ourselves another match. How about a banger? Cop versus LXD. 91565. This is two regulars right here. Yeah, and I believe this match is already just getting started. So, let's full screen that sucker. Let's do it. Okay, another Ice team. Ice has been very, very popular today for non-sword users. We're going to get Eliza making her first appearance in Friday Night Fights versus the light team from COP. We're going to get a Keenblade coming out here from Camilo, a Camilo sighting. It's Camilo, Sakura, Jaden. So looking to take advantage of that Jaden range, definitely a good idea. And Velis, like look, if I would have had to guess before the beginning of the day of what's a unit you're probably just going to see out here, I would have said Velis. I think he's probably tops of the table in terms of slashing weapon main hand users. I think I said that right. Velis does make a showing today, so here we go. Jaden's up. Now, Jaden does have an insane amount of range. He's not quite... Oh, no, he is in range, but Laura Croft busts out those swift feet and reflexes it. We're going to get a defense piercing buff from Camilo, looking to move up and get into range. He actually goes into the side yard over there in the grass. Here comes Eliza dropping the limit break. It's Black Rose Helena's Thorns, 5,106 damage. Not quite a kill, but a lot of DPS. Okay, Velis' turn. Instead of having somebody to heal, Laura Croft reflexes, so she catches a haste. It's a very fast Tomb Raider right now. She's got a lot of range. She's going to drop her limit break. Duelist reflexes right here. Coming up, Steven, thank you for the $20 super chat. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to do this work for the community. I love it. Okay, we're going to get unavoidable pain, so Laura Croft cannot dodge that. And you guys... EX Sakura continues to just be really, really impressive. Like for an older, she's not that old, but an older-ish unit getting a Master Ability 2, Sakura's is really, really good. Here's Eternal Frost, and she's dead. So I talked her up a lot. She immediately gets a little too cold for her, and she dies. Magic Blast from Jaden comes out. That's big damage onto 2. Is Camilo in range to follow up on that? No, but he does do Magic Wall. So it's going to be the Ice team getting another turn. Eliza's at 1,800 HP left, so she's going to look to get a heal from Velis. She lands the Berserk onto Camilo, which was cool, but she also kills him, which is actually more useful. Now, Velis needs to do an instant cast heal right here. He's going to get it off. Snow healing. Very good. Jaden was probably going to kill them if he didn't do that. Instead, Jaden will just shoot the Eliza, and yeah, she needed that heal just in the nick of time. She is almost dead. She's going to get topped off again right here from Velis, probably. Not topped off. She will die to the next shot from Jaden. If he has AP, he might be out. Jaden does have AP problems. He takes the arrow right there from Eliza. It's going to be his turn next. Yeah, AP problems on the Jaden. This is a thing with this guy. Magic Blast and all those just are really expensive. So he's got to go back to the buffs, which sets up Velis to step forward and start channeling magic. Sub-Zero comes out, 8,100 damage. Jaden goes down, and the Ice team picks up the win. Eliza with a very successful first showing on stream. GG. A lot of Ice tonight. A lot of Ice tonight. Love to see it. Yeah, dude, it's Steven, thank you for the 20. Thank you. It's awesome. All right, let's check out, how about Meraxis versus Starline, 3627. That's the one I see right now. Okay, well, oh, but did I not type 3627? I did. No, I didn't. Numbers are hard. Okay. Yes. Did you guys see Kodadama Wielder's job upgrade? It's nuts. It's really good. Instacast 100% hitability, and the Burst of Light, I believe, also becomes 100% hit. All right, so we got Meraxis in the room. Who are we waiting for here? We got Meraxis versus... I forgot who we're versus here. Starlight. Okay, 3627. We're in there chilling. Let's check out the bracket in the meantime. Who's making a run? So Kason taking advantage of those Ibaras making that run. Palladius and Funded already into round 4, along with Kiwi and LXD, and Scars into round 4 as well. So that's a pretty good start for all of them. Meanwhile, the losers bracket is continuing along nicely. No lagging matches today, so great job being here and being ready to go, everybody. I believe you had like one AFK, and that's easy enough to get rid of. So, no big deal. Sir McCrane says, guys, I mean, this is in the Bible. Of course I'll get reflexed. Yeah, of course. Reflex is not only in the game, it has a secret 200% activation modifier. Okay, Meraxis v Starline. We're going to get to see wind versus lightning, maybe. Most importantly, there is actually an Ibarra in this match. So, prepare for me not being able to tell one unit from another, but let's be real, that's what everybody's here for anyway. Okay. Rheingold, oh yeah, okay. Great. So Rheingold, that was you. Okay, Rheingold was that super chat. Rheingold from Discord is Steven Zardinskis. I'll just go with Steven. But thank you, Rheingold. Very much appreciated. And, I know you were, we had talked the other day. Go ahead and send me, remind me what we talked about. And I believe it involves screenshots. I just can't think about it right now because I'm doing this. So send me what I need and we'll do it. Okay, let's get back to this match. We've got Ibarra, Frederica, and Resnick. So it's a very like magic heavy comp here from Starline with the Resnick Ibarra. Resnick, just a great supporter, especially in a mono lightning team, and looking to take advantage of some of Frederica's range. Meanwhile, it's Sottily, Lucia, and Tifa. So two very not common units, especially the Lucia, coming out here from Meraxis, backed up by the 100 cost Sottily. Yo, that's a strong team. So what can this Lucia do? She's not quite in range yet. She will buff her evasion and defense with the smokescreen buff. Tifa, probably also not in range yet. Going to go ahead and go unyielding stance, giving herself that courage. Now, Ibarra's up. I think Ibarra still has one turn of buffing left. No, she moves up and gets Wailing Storm onto 2. It is dodged, though. Tifa dodges it. That's a big deal. Resnick's up next, and I believe Frederica is going to be in range to do a little sniping right here. She is. The Tifa gets her courage procced early, but will get to go. Tifa is going to get another turn. She's going to get a chance to do Tifa things. And Tifa things mean go in there and try and blow somebody off the map in one attack. Okay, Lucia up first. Lucia's going to go with the Limit Break, Sadistic Dance. Not a lot of people get to see this. It's not one of the most commonly seen moves in the game. It does about 40% of Ibarra's HP damage to Ibarra. Now, Sottily's going to go Law of Invigoration, giving Tifa that buff right before she goes in. 76 agility. This Ibarra better watch out. Star Shower comes in, big chain. Tifa takes Ibarra out of the match. And it's a 3v2, but Tifa has already had her courage procced. Frederica's next. She's definitely in range of everybody. Does she scoot up and go for a different move? She scoots to the side and goes sharpshoot onto Lucia. Now, a clever thing right here is this Lucia, unless she has some like, oh, whoa, it's Resnick trying to do damage. This Resnick has damage moves turned on? What is that? Tifa says, well, it's nothing, I'm going to dodge it. But you don't see Resnick do damage a lot. One thing you do see a lot is lightning units reflexing, and we get to see that from the Frederica. So remember, this Frederica never out of it because she has reflex. Sottely's going to put re-raise on himself. Will he run forward? Yes, he will. Tifa's going to look for the dive kick. She kicks Resnick so hard, Resnick actually drops down dead, and now it's Freddy's turn. Freddy has 6,954 HP. She kills Lucia, so that's a good start for Freddy, but she's going to need a lot of reflexes to win this fight, I think. There's a buff for Sottely, get himself a little bit tankier right there. Tifa's already got 2 kills. She goes ahead and picks up the 3rd, and this Tifa, after popping her courage, absolutely just walked around and just one at a time did Tifa things, and Tifa things is punching people to death. So there we go. All right. GG. Let's pull up the Discord. We can do Beavis versus Markitsune. 32949. Let's check that one out. 32949. See if we got both players chilling in the room already. I believe we do. We do. So, here we go. Marquitte's running a wind team. Marquitte's famous for, oh man, Sosha. Or no, it's Kadia. I think Marquitte's is famous for like MR wind units, but he's not going to bust any out here today. We're going to get a mixed team from Marquitte's versus Beavis's water team. So it's Ildira, Winter Victora, and Summer Elsorel. So both extreme seasons, summer and winter, represented on the same team. Meanwhile, Marquitte's is covering most of the rainbow. If you want to learn how the colors of a rainbow go, you just need to learn the name Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And honestly, the only reason indigo's in there is because the person who came up with that was obsessed with the number 7, and so he was like, what's a mix of blue and violet? We'll go with indigo, and he adds that in there between, you know, anyway, that's a thing. We're just talking while these teams buff. We're getting a lot of buffs online. Water team gets the courage on Elsie. She's going to move forward, get ready to fight. Now, we do get to see a Raldor today. Raldor, a very underrepresented unit. I think he is pretty good. Unfortunately for him, he's running into a water team here that significantly outranges him. I don't expect him to be able to do anything. I think Ildira might just drop. Oh no, Ildira's going to go with the resist buff. Okay, so Raldor, he's pretty slow. Raldor is just looking a little bit too slow. His range and his speed are his weaknesses, and water obviously is his other weakness. He will have a lot of HP, and he does get put back to full HP, so that's nice for him. Sottely's going to go Rush Not Thy Fate. The CT down, is it enough? It's not quite enough to get Raldor's turn first. I really just want to see him try to do something. Now, Ildira's in healing mode because people are low, but here comes the counterattack. Everybody's in a line. Oh, reflex. Okay, so Winter Victoria will not hit everybody because Rosa reflexes it, but Summer Elsie has a lot of AoE in her kit. She's going to go Devitalizing Glint, and it literally kills almost the whole team. Raldor had re-raise. So, okay, Raldor, you need to do it. Raldor, this is your moment! Raldor, it's your moment! He says, I'm just going to do the limit break because it's my flashiest move. I know we're not going to win, so let me at least go out in style, and you do that, man. You do you, Raldor. Go out in style, my man. Rosa, you're going to heal. Yeah, there it is. Probably not going to be enough. We're going to need to get that Sottely back into the things here. But man, the AoE just too strong. Too much ranged AoE right here from the water team. Raldor dies again. Ildira's probably in range to snipe. It's pretty far away. Ildira does have long range. Nope, resist magic buff just going to come out instead, leaving it to Summer Elsie. She will step forward, probably right next to Raldor's corpse right there, and she says, look, here we go, magic orb, 34-34. Rosa goes down, and the water team overcomes the rainbow team. GG, Roy G. Biv is out of there. All right. Next up, how about we do Rygart versus Cuckington. 37186. 37186. Okay. Cuckington in the drawing board right now, thinking, what team can I make that would avoid the caster curse? The almighty caster curse. How is Rosa surviving more than a 100 cost unit? I don't know. Esper, build. She reflexed. Honestly, anime say it's probably just because she reflexed a move. That probably saved her. Okay, Cuckington's in there, and Cuckington is bringing out the Banana Man himself, Renanan, also known as Male Abara, Lightning Element 100 cost mage Renan, coming out. Soup Story says, I wish I could participate, but I'm always commuting. Oh, that sucks. You know, one thing I thought about was, I don't know, it's called Friday Night Fights because we always do it on Friday. To me, the reason I like to do these on Friday is because I really just like to end my week with this. This is a nice little exclamation point to my week. And at this point, we've been doing it for a year and a half or something crazy. I mean, I could go check and see how long we've been doing it. But I'm not married to that. Like, I guess what I'm saying is, I know there are some people who have a hard time making it on Friday nights. So we could move it at some point. Oh, look at this. Cuckington is using male and female Abara, Renan and Abara, with the Velis support. I think that team is crazy strong. But Ryguard is countering with another team that I think is crazy strong. Mono Light, big time magic team right here. Sakura, who does have, I believe Sakura can buff lightning resist. She has that like multi-resist buff. Is it lightning one of them? I think so. We'll see if she uses it. If so, that could be a big deal. We're going to get buffs coming out early. There's Fall of Night. So Abara goes full offense, get her magic attack, her man-eater online, all of that. Velis is going to look to haste. Now note how Abara moved into range of Velis, making it so Velis does not have to move much. This is a big deal for Velis. He really likes to stand still and just get a bajillion turns at the beginning of a fight. Jaden's going to catch a re-raise from Yuna. Sakura, let's see what buff she's channeling right here. And does Ryguard's team move next to her? Here's bells for Jaden. So this Jaden will not have the same AP problems that the last Jaden we saw did. This is why, like, he's one of those weird mages you just have to run bells on. Kind of like Varouche, right? In those teams we were messing with earlier. Okay, there's nimble movement from Sakura. So Sakura might not do her resist buff, especially with that nimble movement on. She's probably going to be able to get in range of the enemy on her next turn. Renan's going to go ahead, Domain of Lightning, Missile Attack, and Spirit buff. Resistance, I mean. So that's really good. That Spirit resist and Missile resist is going to be perfect against Jaden. There's the shield coming out for Abara. She is really tanky at this point and has a healer in Velis backing her up. He steps forward. He's not in range to do anything. Jaden is going to be in range if he has all his moves turned on. So Ryguard on the attack will get the first moves of the match in. Let's see here. He's thinking it's going to be the limit break. So he targets Abara with his multi-hitter, the LB. So chain gun action, 3 hits, almost all of Abara's HP right there, which is huge. And it breaks her shield. Excuse me. Sakura going to go with the limit break, and man, even though that Abara was really tanky, the fact that she moved into range of this really potent magic team and 8 double limit breaks is enough to take her down, but Velis took like 0 damage right there. And I mean, he's at 95% HP after eating that limit break. He's going to go on the counterattack right here. Big ice damage comes out. Decent AoE, hits everybody. But Yuna is on that team. Jamming Thrust comes out against Velis. He's down to about 35%. Yuna going to be looking for some healing right here because at least Jaden's HP is definitely low enough to trigger it. But can Renan end some people before these heals come out? Thunder Spike, guys, hello, wait, why is it that every time Renan makes it on stream, he dominates? He just walked out there, and it looks like Guy Abara is better than Girl Abara. Renan puts the hammer on this light team, and just like that, Cuckington takes control of this match. Now, Jaden does exist. Magic Blast comes out. That does kill Velis. So it's going to be a 1v1, but Renan Vital Sparks and heals himself to full. So if Renan can just keep healing, I mean, I don't know, can Jaden do anything? The casting time's going to be too quick. Jaden does reflex it. There is reflex in this fight. So Jaden would have died. He reflexed. And I believe Jaden has already procced his re-raise. Yes, he has. Drill shot's going to come out right here. A little bit laggy. Renan, how much damage did he take? 35-28. He does not proc his heal. It's going to be the attack again. Jaden, 4,900 damage with CT down. Re-raise comes in. Jaden is trying to reflex carry this thing. It's Renan's turn. Renan, you gotta do it right now, Renan. It's now or never. He's channeling a spell. The casting time is literally exactly... It's reflexed! No way! You've got to be kidding me. Jaden double reflexes, pulls out his gun and says, I'm the king, baby. And Rygar caster curse Cuckington with reflex into the ground. Let's look what Cuckington has to say about that in Discord. Yep. Oh my God. GG. That was, that was a thing. Man, yes, reflexes are really, is something. Reflex is something. But, Rygar, good game. Good team. That was a really fun match. That Renan was insane. Okay, let's go wait for a match. How about we do Cop versus Rayleigh, 4-1-2-1-2. I'll hide. It's already hidden. 4-1-2-1-2. And in the meantime, we will check out the bracket. So, Palladius already into the winner's bracket semifinal, making that really deep run. Waiting on Scars versus the winner of Sursafe and Kason. Meanwhile, we got Kiwi pretty deep into the loser's bracket already, and then we'll just wait for the rest of the loser's bracket to play itself out. So we are moving along nicely right here. And we got both players in the room. So here we go. Cop looking at that Jaden team. Rayleigh looking at a Victoria team. Victoria's been very popular. And then Bizzle, thank you for the Amazon Prime sub. Just saw that. This map looks fun. This map has been fun. A lot of range has been pretty affected on this map. Did Kason's internet die? I wonder if Kason's internet died. Because, he's definitely here. We'll see. Give him a second, safe. There we go. I'm just checking on some stuff here. We're waiting for Cop and Rayleigh to ready up. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Cop doing the 9,000 IQ initial placements right here. Trying to get that Jaded into just the right spot to drop all those bombs. You bet 0 reflexes that game if you weren't... yeah, that's exactly right, Skis. I caster cursed you 100%. That Renan deserved to win that fight. Renan deserved to win that fight. No doubt. He walked up there and was just dropping nukes. And then, the thing with reflex is, it doesn't matter if it's a nuke or a bee sting, it does 0 damage. And that's just, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right. Well, unless you're Rayleigh, then you love to see it. Okay. So, Cop has gone to a Fina team right here. We're going Fina, Jaden, Sakura. Jaden Sakura has been a very popular combo today. Obviously, you guys have been watching the same match I am. But Fina, this is Fina's first appearance of the day. And her first appearance in Friday Night Fights in a little bit, I think. Bow unit, she's totally legal today. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, meanwhile, can I scroll the map while we're waiting for this initial load? Yeah, I can. So this is something I can do. For this ice team, it's not actually an ice team. It's Victoria, Yuna, Oberon. So it's actually a piercing team with a Yuna support. So that's kind of interesting right there. Oberon, very, very strong. Victoria, again, has those Victoria can cheese win a whole fight by herself, both from her range on horizontal jump and from the charm on her limit break. The deal is, on this map, those gunners are just so good at also just killing her before she gets there that, you know, it can suck sometimes. So, let's see. Heartlight Needles comes out from Sakura, so we'll get those spirit piercing buffs online for her. There's the shield. Whoa, God, all of a sudden I have the hiccups. Shield from Oberon comes out. Re-raise goes on to Victoria. That's smart, because, you know, she can die pretty easily. Yuna channeling another spell after that. Quick combo, so activation time down for Sakura. Always a good idea. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw, like, bells from Victoria right here. Something like that. No, Dragon's Kin. Attack buff online. So Victoria, on her next turn, should be able to do some things. Fina gonna buff and stand still. Jaden gonna go zombie transformation, so no bells on Cops Jaden, but does have re-raise. 98 AP will guarantee him like 3 to 4 moves once he's in range, so if he can kill everybody in those moves, he's good. If not, you could see a repeat of what we saw earlier with those AP problems. Yuna steps forward. She has nothing to do right here, I think, so she's just not gonna do anything. Sakura says, you want to step right there? Let me show you what happens if you step right there. I'm gonna drop this limit break on your head, and it one-shots the Yuna and the Victoria. Now, Victoria does have re-raise, so she'll come back to life. Yuna's out of there. So, that's looking a little troubling for the Victoria team. Fina's up next. Sparkle Shower comes out, and the MR Fina puts 8,000 damage on Victoria's head, and she says, MR this. Okay, Oberon takes a little bit of damage from Jaden right there. His shield keeps him to about 50% HP, but Oberon's got a big task for him right here. He's going to bust out the limit break. This might kill Fina, but I don't think Oberon's got it in the bag here. I think he's a little bit outclassed, and yeah, he doesn't even kill the Sakura. I said Fina, I meant Sakura. She has 555 HP left, all lucky 5s. You know, that means she'll get him on her next turn. Jaden's up next, 72 AP. He's going to Magic Blast again. Oberon will go down, and that's a GG. The range from the missiles on Light and Sakura's limit break were just too good. And Fina's damage was, oh my god. Fina is Light Abara, confirmed. All right. What do we got next? Let's go find ourselves another match right here. How about we could do a little, well, let's see. Let's watch. We're invested into Sir Safe versus Kason at this point. So Sir Safe is making that room. Let's watch that one. Unless we've got a, unless this like winner's bracket, oh no, that is a winner's bracket match. So yeah, great. Let's definitely watch that one. 62500. 62500. There's a high chance we will see Abara in this match from at least one of the competitors, because you know we're getting a Kason match, and Kason all about that Abara. The question is, will we get 6 Abaras? It's possible. 6 Abaras is always on the table. So, all right, we're chilling. Now, let's see. Now, we just looked. Let's look again. This match has what kind of implications? The winner will play Scars for a chance to pay Palladius, for a chance to guarantee top 2, which is at least 7 points. So, I mean, if you're making it this far in the winner's bracket, you're looking real good as far as scoring some points for that top 8. Down here, things keep progressing as normal. We've already got 3 complete rounds of the loser's bracket done. Cop and Beavis will be the last match of the 4th round. Yeah, and then we've got some people just waiting for the winner's brackets. So the loser of this one, this is match 63. Loser will play Koryu in loser's bracket round 5. The deal is, once you make it to like here, you're scoring points. So you're very close to scoring points already if you're still alive. Now, did Kason DC again? Did Kason's internet die again? If so, that's probably just a GG. No, he's still on here, just doing his team comp. We might go watch, but we'll give him a few minutes. We'll give him just a minute. Okay. How about we do Beavis versus Cop? In the meantime, Kason seems to be having some internet problems. So let's switch it out. Safe, just keep us updated. Because if he's gone again, we'll just advance you. 95005. Okay. Oh, he's joining now. Okay. The music stopped. Guys, the music stopped. We got to go turn the music back on. We got to turn the music back on. Not only do we got to turn the music back on, we are in a fight. So here we go. We got Beavis over here running the Water Girls team, Ildira, Winter Victoria, and Summer Elsorel versus the Light Missile team, Sakura, Fina, Jaden. Now, Cop's missile team right here, absolutely outranged in the last fight. Sakura in particular sniping that Yuna from all the way across the map on turn 1 was a big deal. There's the missile resistance buff coming out from Ildira right there. That will be good against Jaden. There's the shield going on to Fina, who like low-key also carried the last fight. Jaden's turn, he's going to go zombie transform again. So Cop doesn't look like he's made any changes in between one fight or the next. Let's see if it wins back-to-back. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Here's Dispel Spread. Big damage on the Dispel Spread coming out there from Winter Victoria. Hitting from almost all the way across the map. Here's Swift Wind Defense. So Joom's TMR comes out from Summer Elsie right there. Fina is a healer too. I know we all think she's a DPS unit after her last showing. Actually, this Fina ain't a healer. What the heck? This Fina's not here to heal anybody. She's here to kill people. So she buffs her own damage, and Sakura is just going to go fend for herself. Limit Break comes out from Sakura right here. It one-shots the Winter Victoria and almost one-shots the Summer Elsorel. And it looks like we might get a run it back repeat right here. Magic Blast comes out from Jaden. This is the world's quickest match. Kill and Courage proc. And now Summer Elsorel has 1 HP and a dream. She steps forward and she says, look, I dream a lot. I'm a sleepy person. 1 HP and a dreamy typhoon is what you meant to say. And she's going to get a double kill. Now, Jaden does have re-raise, so he'll come back. Sakura is dead, but this fiend is out for blood. And with a 1 HP Elsorel swimming around on the beach, there's blood in the water, and this Fina is a shark. So, Shark Tank Fina says, let me hear your business proposal. I'm going to charge a spell and let Jaden kill you. Man, that was anticlimactic, Sakura. You were supposed to use an instant move so I could do a cool, you know, like real quick saying, and she blows it. GG. Okay, 62500. Let's jump back into that Sir Safe Kason fight, because we're invested in that one now. And it's a winner's bracket fight, so like, you know, it's got to happen. All right, we're jumping in. There's Sir Safe. Kason, get in there. I assumed that they were both in the room. I assumed they were both in the room. Yeah, Kason's playing on Internet Explorer. That's right, Internet Explorer. He plays the game on Windows Millennium Edition. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is a PC client for this game. It just only works on Windows ME, and you have to play on Internet Explorer. So it's a problem. It's a problem. Oh, he's using Netscape Navigator. I see. So he's actually like, you know, big braining it, Netscape Navigator. He's here? What am I looking at then, Safe? 62500. Am I bugged? You guys all saw it. There was only Sir Safe. Look at that. Look. Safe, just play. It's bugged for me, man. It's bugged. I can't see him in there. Okay, so I'm just bugged out. 98399. I'll just go to a different one. Let's do Cop versus Maverick. 98399. There's no bugs in this game. None. Zero. I promise. At this point, every time I jump into a room now and I only see one person in there, I'm like really suspect of, am I bugged? Permanently. In fact, I'm going to restart my client. We're going to give the old client a restart. Let's just be safe. We're approaching that like critical point in the tournament. Quick client restart of Reno here. I think that fight was Lightning versus Lightning, too, which would have been cool to see. And apparently it was a really good match. Of course, the one that we missed was an absolute banger. Let's see who won. We'll put on the bracket here. See who advances. Like always, I appreciate you guys putting up with the occasional technical difficulties. They do just pop up from time to time. Let me go ahead and get in a waiting room. Let's see if Cop and Maverick are doing anything at 9839. Well, SurSafe might be making another room. I would like to watch one of those matches. We've watched Cop's light team bomb people for 3 games in a row. We'll see if we can find another one. Kason got the win. So Kason and Scars will play to take on Palladius. Safe and Koryu will essentially be playing to make the top 8. So big matches coming up here. Koryu typing. This will probably be the room code. So my fingers are ready. My fingers are ready. I'm gonna unparch my throat right here. 60111. So there we go. Look at us drinking water. Look at us out here drinking water. Okay, both players are in. We've got Kyoma versus SurSafe, Koryu versus SurSafe. Even though Koryu and Kyoma are different names, they both have a K and a Y in them. So, it's easy for me to remember that Kyoma is Koryu. Appreciate that. Although I appreciate SurSafe just having the same name across platforms more. That's so much easier. But if you're going to have 2 different names, at least they are similar in this case. Raul asks, who is excited for Summer Black Rose Helena besides me? I mean, I'm always excited for the summer units. Summer Helena looks good. Like, and I don't know what her kit is. I'm just saying she looks nice. Like, you know, looking nice. I would have preferred it should have been Fire. Fire could use something. Or, I don't know. It's like, it's another huge DPS lightning unit. Which, as you can see, we have plenty of those already. So, it is what it is. All right. Here we go. We've got Koryu versus Safe. Now, Koryu is running a mono Earth team, so a little unlucky here for Safe. But Frederica, Nivlu, and actual Ibarra. So we've got Ibarra and then both Archer Ibarras coming out here from Safe. Aimed fire buff, going to get the range. That's a big deal on this map. That range buff from Frederica could play out in the long term. They're going to need to take advantage of the range against an Oberon, Winter Venera, Luel team. You guys, this could be Master Ability 2 Luel, who I think is really, really good. Like, this is one of the best Master Ability upgrades we've seen in a long time. Luel's is super good. She's going to go ahead and give a little agility and AP to her group right there. Nivlu's turn. Nivlu has bells. She's in range for her limit break. Spider Rain gonna come out. Really cool looking unit, Nivlu. Honestly, let's see. So big damage, Spider Rain. Yeah, okay, defense debuff onto both. And it will be comboed by Frederica, who could maybe get into range for a barrage right here. No, it's going to be the limit break again. Butterfly Sting, looking to take Jaden out of this fight with the chain. Is it enough damage? No, Jaden hangs on for a moment. But Ibarra's turn is next. What's Ibarra got for range right here? Can she hit Jaden? She can. Willing Storm will kill him. Jaden is out, and the Earth team is immediately down a unit. It's a 3v2. But here comes God Tier Luel with Insta-Class Law of Geoabsorption. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's it. That move just got buffed, and it's now that good. and there's Luel. Okay, so Luel just says, look, I'm Earth Ibarra. And Earth Ibarra says, thanks for showing up. It's time to go home. Oh my god. But cue the triple kill. Cue the announcer that says triple kill. Or whatever, you know. Oh my god. Luel, oh, whoa. That was something. That was something. All right. How about Pink-haired waifus, guys. Pink-haired waifus. One of them's Eileen and the other one is good. So, there you go. I actually thought for a second that the Lightning team was going to win that. Like, that combo of range damage killed the 100 cost unit. Whew, man. Nuts. All right. I don't see another. Well, this code, LXD versus Ace. That's a pretty new code. 66622. Let's check that one out. God, that Luell was nuts. That was like 10k damage. It was like a triple 10k. Okay, this match is already live, so let's jump in here. This is LXD versus Ace. LXD running Eliza, Velis, Lara Croft. So 2 missile units in a Velis versus Ace's wind team of Marymore, Tifa, and Halloween Little Leela. So here's another Tifa sighting. Tifa has already looked very good today, but in this match is going to have to overcome the massive range differential on this team. Like, yes, Marymore is also kind of a missile unit, but she does not have the kind of range that like a Lara Croft or an Eliza does. We've already seen both of those units be really strong today. Tifa is going to get her Courage buff online, and the last time we saw Tifa cast Courage, her Courage got procced, and then she killed 3 people. So, that's the thing. Eliza's turn next, 126 AP. She's in range for her limit break. Cage of Thorns comes out. Make Black Rose Helena proud. It does 11,000 damage to Marymore. That was 11.4k DPS from the next state over. Or if you live in Europe, that was 11.4k damage from Germany across that wall that didn't do anything right into France, and World War of the Visions has started. Okay, Velis' turn next. Everybody has haste. He's going to go zombie transformation. Give himself re-raise right there. It's Eliza's turn again. And yeah, she's going to... Does she even need to step forward? She probably needs to step forward a little bit. She does. She looks for Little Leela and snipes her out of the back line. Re-raise does exist, but this win team, the range advantage and the elemental difference is looking like a problem. Tifa's turn next. Somersault combo. So the limit break comes in. Game physics and all. How much damage? 3396. Dang, the elemental advantage looking a little too much. Lara Croft's turn. Tomb Raider gonna sharpshoot. Lara Croft takes 4700. It's Leela's turn next. Now, this Leela's probably gonna go for healing right here. I would highly suggest Leela go for healing. Nah, screw that. Leela goes for damage. She does kill both of them. Wait just a second. Never mind, Leela. You do you. Don't you dare listen to me. You should absolutely go for damage if your damage includes killing 2 units on the enemy team. Tifa out of range of Velis, and that's a problem, because now it's Velis' turn, and he still has elemental advantage. He's going to look to pop Tifa's Courage with Icebreaker right here. This is a 100% hit move, so even if this Tifa did have evasion kind of equipped, that would hit her anyway, but she might be able to evade her way through the rest of the fight. Here comes Wind Axiom from Leela. That's big damage. Can Tifa finish it off? 51 AP. She's going to go for Whirling Uppercut combo. It's blocked, but it's still enough damage. Re-raise triggers. Velis is not going to get it. Oh, this Leela's too fast. Leela, for God's sakes, don't heal. Leela, whatever you do, don't heal your team. Okay, she goes for height-based arrow, and Ace takes out the win team with that Leela. GG. And that's a win. AWU Nation lives to fight another day. And Tifa having a big tournament. Tifa having a... Yes, thank you, Maginot Line. Did I say Maginot Line, or did I forget the name Maginot Line? I regularly forget what that line was called. It's called Maginot Line. It's, you know, the useless French defensive formation that literally didn't... well, they didn't guard... They should have guarded the force. Anyway, okay. Let's do... Cop and Koryu. This was what, 1 minute ago? This match might still be going. 1-0-105. Let's see if we can catch this one. Yeah, just in time. And we get to see another Renan coming in from Kioma here. So, Cop with Jaden, Kioma running Renan this time. A spicy matchup of two people who've been popping off in today's tournament. Man. Glad Eliza didn't reflex. Yeah, that would have been a big oof. Okay. You know, I feel bad for the French in that regard. Ebroa. Yeah, it's a Broa. Renan is a Broa. Oh, it's guildmates? Oh, no. It's a guildmate versus guildmate matchup right here. You'll love to see it. The inter-guild battles. But yeah, like if you're the French, you're like, look, getting invaded by Germany sucks. So let's build an awesome defensive formation, and then we'll just reject them at that. And then the Germans just like, what's up, Ardennes? We're coming in. And they just come through. Turns out you can just drive tanks through that forest after all. A little bit of a miscalculation. Yeah, Skiz says, now let's see if this Jaden can 100% reflex. Cop's doing initial placement again. Cop has good initial placements. Now, previously, I believe Cop was initial placing all the way in the back corner. And it's a different corner depending on if you're hosting the room or you're in the room. So I wonder if he'll stay with that. Or, man, both teams are... The initial placement here is getting intense. Post it in Discord, Stream Hero. Post it in the Match Codes Discord. Yeah, Roll. I did see they showed young Helena, and I saw young King Elda with a mullet. Like, young King Elda, the art team gave him a mullet. We need that unit in this game. We need the young king and his, young Southeast Kansas haircut in our game. Okay, here we go. Now, Kioma has made an interesting choice right here. Choosing to go full forward formation. Says, I understand that this light team just has insane range and is going to try and turtle it out and get all their buffs online. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just start as close to them as possible. Now, unfortunately, it was not quite in range to bait the Jaden into magic blasting on the first turn. That could have been big, but that's not how it played out. So we'll see if it's okay. There's the lightning resist buff coming out. That's huge. So this time Sakura does take advantage of that, but there's a defense and spirit buff from Resnick. So a lot of good buffs coming online. Sakura taking advantage of her basically whole kit. And here we go. Fina's up next. There's going to be the Black Rose Helena TMR shield and the agility buff. Zombie transformation from Jaden. So Cop's team is allowed to once again get all their buffs online. Ibarra's going to put her shield on. Abroa's going to walk forward. I think he's in range to do damage. Resnick is also going to get a turn right here. If she moves forward, man, that is a very grouped up team. Chaotic Discharge comes out, and it does not kill the Sakura. So I don't know if the lightning resistance was what made the difference right there. I think she probably lives anyway. But this is a massive AoE. It is going to hit the entire team of this lightning team. It does not kill anybody, but it starts a huge chain. And the problem here is the chain's already at 2, and you have Fina and Jaden coming up next. Fina drops a big AoE damage, and Jaden's Magic Blast is ready to go. Here it comes. Double kill. Yeah, absolutely. It's Abroa versus 3. Now, Abroa, Renan, Thunderstrike. It dodged? What? Did they dodge that? Did both of those units just dodge that move? I have with Light Blade's gonna kill him. Renan, what the heck? What the heck? The dodge. I mean, really, that match was less about the dodge and more about the fact that, like, that light team got to go 3 turns in a row and AoE the whole team on every turn. He was blinded. Oh, he got blinded. I missed that. So the blind comes through. Fina with the blind. Oh my gosh. Fina carrying. Wow. And as you guys can see, France has surrendered. So, yep. Now, we've got 65442 coming in next. 65442. Whoop. 442. This will be up. That's apparently not the code. Kason cannot make a room. So, that's fine. We will let somebody else make that room. We'll check on the bracket. So, here you go. Losers round 7 is going to be Cop versus Kiwi and Scars versus Ace, which means Palladius and Kason will be playing for the chance to be in the finals. So here's your winner's bracket semifinal. I would like to watch that one if Palladius can make the room. Yep. And just in time. Palladius says, I'll make it. Good. You know, I think that's the first time I've seen Fina's accuracy down, like, do something. I approve of the meme. A meme approved. I do just like the French got, like, France versus Germany was, like, the epic rivalry of that whole, like, it basically ended after World War, I mean, officially, I guess, ended after World War II. But, those, like, they just fought each other all the time. Germany would be like, it's a good time to invade France. It's been, like, 20 years. Let's get them. And they'd fight. They'd have a war. Rough times. Okay, Palladius and Kason will figure out what's going on with their room. We will go watch Cop's team take... Oh, well, let's see if Palladius might be typing a room. There it is. We're going to go there. 39750. Not 780, 750. My big finger. It's called a friendly war. Yeah, it's real friendly for everybody, but, you know, those dudes that are, like, you know, in those, you know, trenches and foxholes and, you know, artillery shells raining on their head. Oh, they don't like it. But, you know, for everybody else, it's fine. Friendly. All right. So we're chilling. Anybody have big plans this weekend? Is anybody doing anything to celebrate summer? What's a few bombardments between friends? Exactly. You know, what's a few bombardments? Just get in your trench. You'll be all right. Kisses, we don't celebrate summer in Florida. Yeah. Studicus says, I'm sitting between two fans and 102-degree heat. Ouch. That sucks. Fate's Chosen Hero's birthday is on Sunday. Happy birthday, Fates. Did you guys like how... Okay, there were two quotes from the live stream last night that stuck out to me. One of them was when the Square Enix producer was basically like, we know the only people who play this game are dudes in their 30s. Like, he just straight up said, the target demographic for everything we do is dudes in their 30s. And I was like, I feel targeted. And then Justin was like, somebody in chat feels targeted. And I was like, me. Shit. And then the dude from Gumi... there was a poll that was, what is your favorite story? What's your favorite part of the story? And the results for that poll were all over the place. But, the Gumi, developer was like, I think the players just don't understand. And I was like, why do I feel like that's the way Gumi feels about a lot of things? Why do I feel like that's like their default response to like people being mad? They're like, they don't understand. True. And Kaiben, that's exactly right. Like, I was explaining this to... Okay, so I have a friend who, like, does not like gacha games. Does not play mobile games. Is a big-time gamer, but not a mobile gamer. And, I was visiting him, like, several days ago or whatever. And I was like, microtransactions in games are not going away. We're still waiting for K-Sun to join this room, by the way. I'm not just telling stories and ignoring stuff. But basically, we were talking about microtransactions, and I was like, they won't leave gaming because there's this huge demographic of people who grew up having all of this time to play video games during the day, but now have kids and jobs. And so we don't have like 6 to 8 hours to dedicate to games every day. So we will all pay money to skip time. Like, the problem with microtransactions is when it's totally pay to win and the people who are paying for stuff get things that you cannot get by farming, or when the game is designed to only be playable with microtransactions. Exhibit A, Diablo Immortal. Ni no Kuni towed that line, I thought. But paying for convenience is just like, we're all willing to do it. Because if something costs $8 and saves me 4 hours, I make a lot more money in 4 hours than $8. That's worth it. Okay, Kason and Palladius having the bug issue again here. Yeah, Diablo Immortal. So, like, the thing that Blizzard screwed up with Diablo Immortal was they clearly made the game extra annoying on purpose and then put ways to skip it with money. So, like, they did not... You have to start with a good game and then add convenience on top of it. You can't start with an inconvenient game and then add convenience for money. People are going to hate that. And so, now, companies are still going to do what I just said. Of course they are. Okay, apparently Kason and Palladius are, like, hella bugged out. I'm going to try to join that room again, 39750. This is the same kind of problem I was having when I was trying to join when it was Sir Safe and Kason. So it might just be that, like... Yeah. This is what I see. I'll back out and try again. 39750. Oh? Success? I think we're having success. Nope. We're not. I'll try again. Perhaps. It's Kason. Yeah, Kason, like, something's bugged with him and spectating. So, last time I had to restart my client. I'll just do that again. Yeah, Brian, they're not going to quit making limited units, though. They definitely won't do that, because it's exactly the reason you said. It's like, it's the same tricks. I say tricks. It's the same mental games that, like, stores play, right? Like, when you walk into a store, and there's, like, okay, I use Walmart as an analogy here all the time, because it's the only it's the only store we have where I live. But you walk into Walmart and there's always like limited time deals. You're like, oh, we just got this extra shipment of TVs in and they're like half off. And it's like, it's all just kind of BS. Okay, that match is over. And so like, it's the same marketing tactic. Just this is what it looks like for gaming. And so they won't quit doing it because it works. Yeah, it's marketing 101. Yeah, Darth Studicus, I've seen that. Are you talking about it was like a somebody recorded basically a company like having one of these conversations? Yeah. Well, yeah, Kai. Yes, like we reinforce it because it's like that's how it. Yeah. Anyway, let's watch a match. 3, 2, 4, 6, 7. We're gonna jump into Scars versus Cop. 3, 2, 4, 6, 7. And if I have to watch a case on game, well, I'm gonna try and just make sure I restart right before then. Okay, we got both players into this one. So we've got Scars versus Cop. We're gonna watch Cop's team once again. This time, though, Barrett. So Barrett also a missile unit, but does not have the same kind of range that like a Jaden does, and is not very good against magic. Cop's team is running 4,300 magic as a stat. If this is the same 3 units that we've been seeing, it's Fina, Cop, Fina, Cop. Jaden is just now Cop. Fina, Jaden, and Sakura. That team has been really good. Now, Scars, if he's running Ice, could again look for some Victoria shenanigans, or was just building Ice because he was anticipating fighting some Wind. That got him here and will now get rejected by the Light team. Amandu-san, thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. All right. So we're chilling. Jaden is Cop, Oberon is Jaden, everyone else is Ibarra. Exactly. That is exactly right. I'm going to take a drink of water. All right, here we go. I've called Fina Sakura 3 times this stream so far. Perfect, I'm on point. That's about my average for screwing things up. Okay, so it is a double missile Ice team coming out here from Scars. It's Barrett, Eliza, Velis. Is this the Ice team we didn't know we needed? Probably. There's the agility buff and attack buff coming out from Eliza, so that's pretty strong. We're going to get a lot of haste, obviously, from Velis. So the Ice team is going to be fast, and in fact, they're going to be a little bit faster than the Light team, which is not something that you see all the time. It is Sakura, Jaden, Fina coming out here from Cop's team. There's the missile attack and range buff from Barrett. Once again, that range buff is a big deal. Cop has managed to start on the opposite corner. I don't know if that will end up being good or bad. It's hard to tell right now. It looks to me, if I had to guess, I would say Barrett's in trouble. I think Barrett is going to take one more turn of buffing and then end up just moving into range and being dead. Eliza's going to put AP restore on herself. Here's the haste coming through. So Velis doing Velis things. The entire Ice team is hasted. Sakura is going to be buffing again. There's Steel Skin from Barrett, which will not help him against any of those units. That defense buff will not work against Fina, Jaden, or Sakura. Fina's going to go a range up buff for that team. Now, that range buff works for missile moves, not magic. So Sakura doesn't actually get any more range there. Okay, now, Sakura, does she go again before Barrett? Yes, she does. Velis is going to go Ice Blessing, so he gets Protect and Shell. Eliza's up next, and she moves into range for Jaden. She's going to go Cage of Thorns. This is a big deal. Can she snipe the Jaden out of this fight early? 7,600 damage is enough. Jaden goes down. His re-raise is already procced. So 1 point to the Ice team. They draw first blood, even though re-raise keeps him in it. Sakura's going to buff again, and I was wrong. Barrett leg shot kills Jaden, so Jaden down. The Barrett team working as intended. Meanwhile, Velis is still buffing himself in the back corner. Velis says, look, if all else fails, I'm going to chill back here and just hide. This is a massive arrow storm coming out from Eliza, and Eliza is outranging everybody. She takes Fina out, and Sakura is down to about 10% HP. Velis finally moves a little bit, and it's Barrett's turn, and little girl Sakura is on her way, but 2,610 damage from big, evil, scary guy Barrett takes him out, and Scars picks up the win. It turns out, the Ice Missile team is actually better than the Light Missile team? Well, the turns worked out better anyway. And I gotta say, the hasting from Velis is really, really OP. So, GG, Barrett picking up 2 kills in that fight. We slept on Barrett, and Barrett said, did you forget that one of my arms is a gun? When we're talking about gunner teams, I'm literally a gun. So there it is. All right. Where does that put us? Where does that put us in the bracket? So, Palladius won the match we could not watch. So, Palladius is in the grand finals. That sets up a Cop versus Scars which we just watched. So now it will be Kason versus Scars. Now, I need to be able to spectate this. I need to be able to spectate this match. So, I'm going to restart my whole game. I'm just restarting. Boom. Kason apparently plays on a different server than I'm on, or something. Even though there's not different servers, which is good, thank God. Kason, maybe if you made the room? But I guess you can't make rooms? I don't know. We'll see. There we go. 87424. That will probably help. Because it's clearly been your and my client syncing up that has not worked. So if you make the room, I believe that should help me. Never mind at DC. Damn. Yeah, it's too bad Spectator can't make the room. I agree. Tungik, hey, how you doing? First time chat from Tungik says, hi, chat. How you doing, Tung? Just imagine when Elia comes out, right? Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, because nobody could use Cloud, so we got to see the rest of Avalanche. Yeah, we still have not seen Aerith today. Nicholas, what's going on? First time catching live? Hey, you're hitting a good time. You're right at the end of Friday Night Fights right here. We have, what, 2 matches left? 2 or 3, depending on how this goes. But we're in the Losers Bracket Finals to play Palladius for the Winners Bracket Finals. So we're moving along very nicely. Okay, 19721. I'm going to wait till Kason's in the room. I'm going to count down from 20 in my head at an incorrect, pacing. Because I don't know. I mean, counting exactly to 20 is pretty hard. So, it is what it is. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We'll call that 20 seconds. 19721. 19721. Come on, spectator mode. Let's do it. We did it. We're in the match. So here we go. We finally get to watch one of these rooms. It is going to be Scars with that ice missile team we just saw versus Kason running a lightning missile team. Now, the thing with this ice team, they're really fast. The thing with this lightning team is you have quicken shenanigans from this Nivlu if she chooses to go that route. So it could be that we see like Abara catching quickens right here. That would be very devastating if she is, because Abara is going to shred this Barret. She starts off the fight dropping her limit break. It does an amount of damage I can't see, a lot to Barret. He does catch the haste, so how quick will he get to go again? Not quick enough, because Thundaga comes out from Skahal and he is dead. Here is the quicken, so it is quicken shenanigans from this Nivlu, and this Kason team is very scary. Delightful Demon from Abara, she moves up. She's definitely in range for this ice team at this point. Now, it's still going to be another haste coming out here from the Velis, and we've seen this limit break one-shot people all day. Does it one-shot Abara? Yes, it does. 9,000 damage will kill Abara. She's out of there, and Eliza and Velis are alive. Velis was actually backing that up with more damage. He will now go to haste that he's out of range again. Nivlu's going to pop bells and move forward to engage, and then here Stars of Swiftness. So everybody on the ice team is hasted. It's a 2v2. Renan's going to put the shield on himself from Black Rose Helen's TMR. That will be useful. And then the big range comes back out. 6,700 damage. Is it enough to kill Nivlu? It was not quite enough. Level 4 Blizzaga comes out. That will not snipe the Skahal. And the speed from the haste and the agility buff pays off. And we get the regular auto attack that kills the Nivlu. Skahal moves forward. He's out of range. Probably range height problems right there. He takes 4,200 damage from Eliza's missile, and Scars picks up the win, and the ice missile team will move on to the finals. G to the G. Let's go. All right, good run, Kason, finding your way to third. And now, boom, Palladius v Scars. Now, Palladius has not lost yet today. So, if Scars is going to pick up the win, he's got to beat Palladius 2 times. You have to lose twice to be out of this thing. So there you go. Meanwhile, Kason will get third place. So a good showing for Kason. Cop will get fourth with that nasty Jaden team. And then it looks like we're going to get Ace in fifth, Kiwi in sixth. And then we'll figure out, Koryu and LXD momentarily. Okay, now we have a code. We're waiting for, we'll just wait. We'll chill. Chill for just a moment here. All right, height strikes again. Yeah, the height was a deal there. Renan definitely didn't have something that could hit down those steps, and that cost him. And the range for that ice team is crazy. And range height doesn't matter for that team, so that's helping in a big way as well. All right. Hold on, I gotta... I'll wait. I'll respond to my message later. All right, 66245. 66245. So we'll hop in there, hop into the old waiting room here. Now, what is Palladius running? Have we seen? We tried to watch a Palladius match versus Kason. But is Palladius running that Tifa team? And okay, so here's the questions. If Palladius runs that Tifa team, but Scars, okay, here's the answer. Yes. Palladius is going to run back the Tifa team. Scars is running the Ice team. So elemental advantage to Scars if both of these teams stick with what they've run so far today. This Tifa, we've seen her get a ton of kills. She's had a great day, but this Ice team looks really, really tough. This agility buff into the whole team haste that you're about to see right now is so much speed that the enemy teams have not been able to deal with it. Now, Tifa is going to she's going to do a buff on turn 1 right here and then go courage on turn 2. So there's her defense piercing buff, also enhances one of her attacks. We're going to get the immortal dogma buff. So it's a tank Tifa. She gains hate, and if she ends up putting that courage on herself, that could pay off. But Barrett might have moved into range right there. In fact, I think Barrett did move into range. Let's see what Mary Moore is going to do. She's going to put re-raise on herself. So we do have re-raise on 2 units. We were going for like the re-raise and courage Tifa maybe. I don't know. Eliza, it's her first turn, 67 AP. Is she already in range of this Tifa? She might be. She's thinking it's probably the limit break. We've got that little delay in the action, which usually means a summon or an LB. We have not seen a summon yet today, but we have seen this move multiple times. It's one-shotting people all over the place, and once again, 8,900 damage will one-shot the Tifa. She does come back to life thanks to the re-raise, but this Ice team is just so fast. Barrett steps forward, Sidewinder, that kills Tifa, and almost one-shots the Sottily. Now, Sottily on the counterattack, he's going for the charm. Can Sottily turn this around by turning Barrett against the rest of his team? Maybe he can. The charm does not land though. 4,200 damage is a nice amount, but no charm. Divine Toxicology doesn't kill him, and also crucially does not proc the poison. So Barrett out here just resisting status effects. Eliza shoots Marymore from all the way across the map for 9,000 damage. Marymore goes down. Sottily shoots her again. I'm sorry, Barrett shoots Marymore. She's dead again. There's the shield for Velis just in case he needs it. And Eliza's gonna look to finish things off. Arrow from downtown, 4377. Scars picks up the win, and Palladius might have to go to the bench. Like, hopefully Palladius has another team ready to go. Because if that win team was all you got, you at least are going to have to do some initial placement adjustments. Man, that Ice team is scary, scary. So GG round 1. We will go to a round 2. Oh man. Guys, this has been a really fun week. This has been a really fun week. So next week is a lot like this week, except rainbow teams. So if you want to participate in another really fun week, or watch another really fun week, next Friday, same map, same no slashing rule, but also full rainbow. So neither of these teams would make the cut next week. Yeah. Barrett killing Tifa right there, man. That's the most Tifa's been hurt since she saw Cloud fall in love with Aerith. You know that killed Tifa on the inside in a big way. Barrett just killed her on the outside. She's just getting betrayed. It's just not fair. All right, 88623. How's that gonna... By the way, in the Final Fantasy VII Remake games, what if Aerith lives and, like, you have to choose between her and Tifa as Cloud for, like, waifu selector simulator? It's not a hard choice for me. I'm going Tifa. Like, Tifa all day. Yay, Tugboat knows. Tugboat knows. You go Tifa. Abso-freaking-lutely you go Tifa. Now, okay, that's the option, though. What if... Oh, what's her name? What's her name? Avalanche Girl. Who clearly was sipping super hard for Cloud. What was her name? Jessie. Yeah, you go Jessie. Jessie, yes. Oh, boy. Now, that's true. If Zack is back, Aerith will just go for him anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Palladius, you play again. Because you have to lose twice. I see a lot of Tifas in the chat. No, so Jordan, we thought that Jessie was dead. But we thought all the Avalanche members were dead. But then at the cutscene at the end of the game, it like shows them alive. I'm a big fan of Jessie. I wish we could have had her in the party. Yeah, Max Fantasy, I think so too. The only one we don't have confirmed, I believe, and maybe we do have it confirmed. Uh-oh, here we go. We're running it back. Okay, Palladius running back the win team again. So here we go. I don't know. Maybe initial placements are different this time. If initial placements are the same, we pretty much know how this fight's going to go. Because Scars did not change anything. And I would also have not changed anything if I was Scars. Because this team comp has just been stomping. And yeah, it's looking like a problem. We've got a problem already here. Yep. Okay, so here's how this is going to work out. Tifa is going to buff herself right here. And then she's never going to get a turn. She's dead. Tifa just died. That's too bad. Barrett's going to put aim fire online. Uh-oh. So, yeah, and I think, I would imagine right here what's happening is Palladius did not have a backup. Well, wait, things are different. That was different movement from Marymore that time. So maybe some different moves are on and off? I don't know. Here's the one shot. Let's see. Maybe there's missile resist that got added in. That did less damage. That did 7,400 instead of like 9,000. Oh, it was missile resist. Missile resist got added in? Maybe? Tifa's back. Okay, there was a change made here by Palladius' team. So, we're going to get to see. Now, also the charm could land. The charm could also land. Now, Tifa might break the charm, even if it does land, which would be a little disappointing. This will probably pull Velis into healing. No, it does not. Marymore's going to get to go after Tifa right here. Omni Strike for some damage. Marymore probably kills Barret, right? Like, this ice chain has got to be enough. Yeah, Barret goes down. So the wind team does actually draw first blood. There's Ice Blessing for Velis, but Eliza's too strong. She is going to snipe Marymore all the way in the back. 9,020 damage. Marymore does have re-raise, so it's Velis' turn next. He's going to go with Blizzara. That will kill Tifa. So Tifa is dead for real this time. And Eliza, with all that speed, gets to go again. So even though it was kind of hype that we had a little bit of an adjustment made from the win team, it's just too much elemental advantage. No, okay, I say that. Eliza's confused. And she's shooting Velis. Does Sottily win this with status effects? Can he do it? Sottily, can you do it? No, he breaks his own confuse and does not reapply it. He really needed to, like, still have Charm up. Charm her, she kills Velis, and that would have changed it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Scars picks up the win, showing off the power of our new ice unit, Eliza. GG, fun tournament tonight. With the ice team beating the wind team to pick up the victory. We didn't see any dark. There was like no dark today. Turns out you remove slashing main jobs from the game and dark just is gone. goes away. So that's kind of cool. Great team from Scars. Great team from everybody who played. Thank you guys for showing up. If you would like to play in a Friday Night Fights, hit my Discord link up in the chat. Sometime early next week, I will have next Friday's tournament posted. It's the same rule set as this week with the no slashing main job units. And week 3, rainbow teams only. So all those teams you just saw today that were single element are not on the table next week. We will see new teams. GG, fun times. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I'll catch you next time. Peace. All right, great stuff, guys. Great stuff. Let's do... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull up... I'm going to pull up the top 8 spreadsheet, and let's go ahead and add to the spreadsheet our placements from last week and this week real fast. I got to find it. We have a Discord chat called Draft Day Board Info, and it would be a great place to collect all of this useful stuff. The problem is we just type a bunch of nonsense in there. And so I have to scroll for 17 days to find anything. Otherwise, it's great. Maverick knows. I'm scrolling. Man, there's a lot of pictures in here. Oh, there we go. Standings. Found it. Okay. So let's put that on the screen. Boom. Now, this was last time, so we're going to go ahead and do some deleting here. We're going to clear this out. You know what's probably quicker to just like highlight it all? There we go. All right. I believe I did not delete the... Did I delete the like code by doing that? I did. So I just need to delete... My bad. There we go. There we go. Okay. So last week, let's put those in there. Oh, we got the bots. YouTube mods, kill the bots. Quantum, get in there. Get in there. It's fun. There's no pressure, right? Like there's no good job, Stream Hero. There's no pressure in there to like do well. If you lose, you lose. It is just watch. It's fine. Okay. So last week, our top 8 went like this. Just shouldn't have deleted Cop's name. Cop got first. 8 points. Second was AMTF for 7. Oh, whoops. Hold on. This is like... Something's weird. Anyway. Maverick... was 6. Spelling. Yeah. Something's wrong with this top one. Hold on. We'll just start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is wrong with this one? Why is this 16th rank? I don't know. We'll just start here. It'll be fine. Cop 8. AMTF 7. Maverick 6. Kason 5. And then, oh wait, no, Kason. Was that... Did I have them... Here, if I need to... Did I need to look at last week's... Gosh dang it, I can't remember. Funded. 3. Did I need to make an adjustment? I might have needed to. Koryu had a good run. Picked up 2. And then we had... Sandrooster. Picking up a point. So there we go. Now for round 2, today... Did Cop score more points? Yeah, for some reason, like, Stuff's just weird. I'm just going to use this to sort for now. It's fine. So this week, we had Palladius and Scars, neither of which had points from before, so we'll add them. 8, 7. Did I spell those right? I think Scars has a K, right? Scars is K. Right? Spelling? And Palladius has a Z at the end. There we go. Okay. Kason gets 6. Cop gets 5. So let's add those to their total. Cop got 5. Kason got 6. So there we go. True. Thank you, chat. Good job. Okay, there we go. Then we come here. Kiwi lost to Cop, who lost to Scars. Ace lost to Scars. So Ace's loss is better. So it'll go Ace, Kiwi. It'll go Ace, Kiwi. Neither had points already. So Ace for 4 points. Kiwi for 3. Okay. Then we had Koryu, who lost to Cop, and LXD, who lost to Ace. Ace lost to Scar, so LXD's loss is better. So 2-1. LXD gets 2, Koryu gets 1. LXD, 2. And then Koryu already had points, gets 1 more to go to 3. So, if we sort by here, there we go. Fixed. And then the tiebreaker, we can just delete those for now. So here's your Scars 1. Scars 1. Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I had. That's what it looks like. I mean, you know, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Never made a mistake in my life. Okay. Nah, Scars has an uppercase K on this spreadsheet. So here you go. Here's your standings after 2 weeks. Basically 4 points. If it ended today, 4 points is the magic number that would get you in. That means if you have any points at all, you're in a decent spot to make it in if you can do good next week. Now, Cop is safe. Kason is looking real safe. Scars and Palladius and AMTF, I'm going to go, they're looking pretty safe as well. Maverick with 6, probably feeling pretty good. If you're Willie or Ace, you probably want to score some points next week. Typically, if you can win once, 8 or 7 seems pretty good at getting you in. So here's your updated standings after today. I will take a screenshot of this. And put it in the Discord right now. So there we go. Updated standings. And we're ready. Who's 8 and who's 5? It's a tie. So right now there's a tie for 4th and a tie for 7th. So we would have to do tiebreakers. If they stay tied, we will do tiebreakers on the last day for seeding purposes. Next week's going to be an interesting one. It's you know, no slashing unit rainbow teams. So that is going to be just nutty, right? Let me go ahead and delete. We'll clean this up a little bit. I always forget to do this until I post the new one. So let's clean that up. And there we go, guys. What's my Discord link? Let me get you one. Let me get you a Discord link. There we go. I'll put it in Twitch and YouTube chat. All right. And as you guys know, it is now time for me to go eat dinner and put a baby to... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Re-examine Sandrooster, thank you. I thought I remembered that. Thank you for reminding me. You are right. Sandrooster actually gets... the LXD Sandrooster... I'm sorry, the Sandrooster Koryu was backwards. Fixed. Fixed. Okay, Sandrooster here, I'll show you. I fixed it in this thing, it's fixed. So there you go. The screenshot, I'll leave the screenshot. But, there you go. I might even update the screenshot. Highwood, we will get the husbandos and waifus rule. That's probably coming next month. And you guys, yeah, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I'm going to throw it over to the starting screen for YouTube. And then I'm gonna run some ads. And then we're going to go do a raid on the Twitch side. So, let's figure out who we're going to raid. Actually, hold on. Do I need to read this? Guys, look, hold on. Diggs talking shit. Diggs talking trash. All right. But we are both Dr. Diggs and I are both more popular than Keanu Reeves, Henry Cavill, Blackpink, Katy Perry, BT. Ready Player Will is one of us. I'm not going to include him on there. BTS, HoloLive. I mean, come on. The Rock and Tom Holland. Now, the Japanese people did not understand that this is not a single rock. It is The Rock. The Rock. Not a random stone from the street. It's The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. 100 cost unit in the game. There we go. But yeah, Dr. Diggs in there talking trash. Oh, man. All right, who we going to raid? Let's figure that out. Hey, again, by the way, guys, thank you, Starlet Francesca. Great job tonight. Thank you for refereeing, as always. Mods, you had extra work cut out for you today as well, so thank you for killing those bots. Who's playing something cool? Ooh, Genie is streaming War of the... Marquise Tsude is streaming War of the Visions. Let's drop in on Marquise. We raid Genie quite regularly. Marquise is playing this game. Let's raid him. Always love to see people streaming WoTV. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Wrapping up my Fire Select quest stuff, and I figured